Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Stay Plugged In Beyond the Game showcase, where we're having and playing Call of Duty tonight. I have two casters by my side tonight. They are the COD experts of the nights. I don't know much about COD, but what I do know is we have a lot of money we're giving away to these players today. Call of Duty, of course, the name of the game today. First place, $2,600. Second place, $1,600. Third and fourth place, $400. So a lot of money on the line. And again, joining me is OG Susano and Mr. TG himself. And I'll start with you, OG Susano. Of course, we've never featured you here on Stay Plugged In quite yet, so let's get to know you a little bit. Maybe just a 20-second blurb about yourself in the world of esports.
Awesome. Glad to be here first off. And my favorite color is purple. No, I'm just kidding. I am a huge lover of esports. Been a big fan since the age of 12 at my first LAN for Black Ops 1 at GameStop. If you know those GameStop LANs, you're a real one. But I have a lot of experience within the FPS world, from Rainbow Six to COD and also to Valorant. I cast for a lot of organizations. I've casted with the CDL for challengers, and I've casted with many organizers from many different sizes. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to work with you guys at Stay Plugged In. Many great things going on over there, and to be a part of this network is gonna be great, and I'm so excited to be here.
We're so excited to have you as well. And by the way, 3 of those games that you mentioned that you love are happening this weekend. Again, Valorant's Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, and COD to close out the weekend. So 4 different titles. And of course, what is Stay Plugged In? It's a showcase series for high school students who are looking to make it into the collegiate scene, right? And play for their college teams, represent those teams. And so, such a cool and awesome, unique opportunity. Again, along my other side as well as TG, I'll allow you to do the same. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a TG, I guess. I don't quite have an amazing record as a OG Susano there, but I've been around mainly the COD scene for the past maybe 2 years or so. Started off mainly in Black Ops 4, at least getting into more of the competitive scene. That is, but been casting, been running some leagues, doing some stuff here and there, just sort of been chill. And well, now I'm here tonight casting this. Been a little bit of a minute, took a little bit of a break from casting, but happy to be back. Hopefully maybe getting it back in the swing of things.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look at the Call of Duty portion of this event. Of course, tonight, the first night, which is exciting because we get to see a little bit of a sneak peek of all these teams, and it's not quite the bracket yet, so nobody eliminated today. We'll save that for tomorrow. We've got round robin, 3 rounds for you guys to cast here tonight. And then moving on to Saturday, we'll have the round of 8, and then the semifinals take place. And then on Sunday, transition to just the finals, which we transition then from a best-of-5 scenario to a best-of-7 in that grand finals, where OG Susano, you'll be with us all weekend as well. We're excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here. Like I said, I sound like a broken record. I'm just so excited, especially to be casting Call of Duty, my favorite game. Something that, I started competing last year at the end of Modern Warfare, and then, decided to hit the casting table. And so it's great to be here, especially for a great cause, to be able to help these high schoolers and, early collegiate teams to be able to, get their name out there, show what they're made of, and, be able to make a statement here this weekend.
All right, well, the first matchup that we have and featured tonight is going to be St. Edward's Whites facing off with Dynasty Gaming. So that will be the first matchup. So let's go ahead and get predictions before I let you two go. So TG, who I've named you, I guess, that one guy TG, I'll hear your predictions first. Who do you have, St. Edward's White or Dynasty Gaming?
I gotta go with St. Edward's White, and that's mainly because I kind of know that team. Granted, every single time you cast COD, sometimes there's players sometimes you don't. Always great to see new talent. Always great to see what they can bring to the table. But when it comes to names and familiarity, I gotta go with the St. Edward's White.
All right, fair enough. All right, and then we go over to OG Susano. Who do you have in this matchup?
I gotta repeat what my boy TG over there just said. It's definitely feeling like a St. Edward's White win. Definitely, these players have been in the scene much longer than some of these newer names that I've seen on the other side on Dynasty Gaming. But hey, who's to say that Dynasty Gaming doesn't come out here and absolutely show what they're made of? Not for me to put them down in that aspect, and nobody at all, because might be their debut. There might be their big moment.
Awesome. I'm going to have to go with St. Edward's White. Not a very hot take because they are such a dynamic team, right? I got to go with them for sure. Of course, all of them are masters. A couple elites on this Dynasty Gaming team, so they're not one to sleep on. I don't think that's what we're getting at here. I think that they do have a solid shot too. So I'm excited to see if they can kind of counteract this amazing St. Edward's team. But I do have to predict St. Edward's for this one too. But I will leave it to you two. You two are the COD experts, and we'll see you on the other side.
Appreciate you for coming out there tonight, Bear. And yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting week so far. TG, I got to ask you, my man. We've been at this for a long time, man. We've done this from the beginning with AGN all the way up till now. And we've gone through a lot of map changes, maps being thrown out, things like that. I remember our first cast together, we were, doing Crossroads HP. That just shows how long we've been doing it.
Past.
Exactly. That map got blasted out of there once they couldn't figure out what, HP hills to put. But I'm excited for what we're going to do today because let's get into the stream preview actually for the map set. You want to take us in on that one?
Sure. Give me a second. Sorry, I had that document up. Oh, it scrolled up. That's why. All right, first one. We got the raid hard point to start. After that, we will be going down to the raid. Oh no, look at that. Never mind. It's 3 raids to start. We got the raid S&D for the map 2. We got the raid we got the raid control, the garrison hard point for that map 4. The standoff will be that search and destroy.
That's going to be pretty interesting. A 3 raid start, we'll definitely see the player knowledge per se come out here because my gosh, you got to think about it like this. Raid is such a classic map debuting in Black Ops 2, and if you're a much more experienced player and are much more older in age, definitely have played on Raid a ton. So I can definitely see why that was the first 3 picks because you want to have that knowledgeable asset in your favor.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly 3 raids in a row. I don't want to say it's uncommon. It's not really uncommon. Honestly, I've seen this a few times around. Maybe not necessarily all the time 3 raids in a row, but certainly like 2 or 3 somewhere spread out within a series. Raid is a very popular map. People are, like you kind of said, it's been around. People are very familiar with it. It really comes down to just the general teamwork that your team has to play that map. It's not necessarily that the map knowledge needs to be there, just the teamwork and the coordination of how you want to play it as a team. I think really highlights that kind of map.
Exactly, because with a map like Raid, especially with Hardpoint, it is unforgiving. If that teamwork is not present, the gunning is one thing, but if your teamwork is not present and you're not getting rotations in, then your team is going to have a much harder time when it comes to, getting it to the hill, especially that P2 to P3 rotation. That rotation is by far the most key because if you can get that rotation set and done, you get the spawns for P1 and P2, then you rotate for that P2 to 3 early. You, my friend, have a great set of time on just in the first set of rotations. So I've definitely seen a lot of times where teams have been dominating those first 3 hills, and then after that, the latter team is just not being able to come back.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, honestly, I was gonna kind of say the same thing. That P2 to P3 is such a pace setter, in my opinion. Like it really really hinges on that kind of opening break a little bit. Like you have sometimes some teams struggle and sort of go back and forth between the P1 and P2 occasionally. Sometimes the team will have a strong hold, but it's all about that P3. If you know a team has mastered that rotation, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you kind of know you're in a little bit of trouble if a team can manage to get that coordination because you die over on that P3, you spawn all the way on the P2. There's stuff like that. If you can get yourself in a situation where you're not doing that and you get the timing just right, you could really be setting yourself up to victory for the winning team there.
Exactly. And then we gotta mention it because I know you talked about it a bit, but map 4 and 5, you got Garrison and Standoff, another classic Black Ops 2 map. For that map 5, if necessary, we get to that point. I love it when series are prolonged to the game 5 because it truly shows the skill. But with that map, essentially, you got your ARs playing the best that they can play because they're gonna need to cover those angles as best as possible because on a map like Standoff, the AR coverage is what's gonna help those subs move freely.
Yeah, I'd say standoff to me, in some regards, is a little bit of a reaction map because there's a lot of angles to cover, especially when trying to rotate over. You got to watch a lot of little angles, and you get a little bit of glimpse of someone. If someone puts out a shot, you got to be able to snap and respond to that. Otherwise, you're going to be getting caught off guard there. And honestly, I'd say I personally have been seeing a lot more standoff in place of, say, Express. I think early in the year when we kind of saw the Raid Express combo, I think now we're seeing more of that Raid standoff combo coming into play. And I think standoff has the opportunity to be a little bit of a slower paced map than something like Express, but it still can be rounds just over just like that.
Yeah, the rounds could definitely be over in an instant. And, raid control, we got to talk about that because, you talk about how close that hard point is, but when it comes to control, the tactical advantage of defense is a key to be able to win those defenses. So, in that sense, you really need to take an offense depending on your team comp and strategy, especially with that map 3. If you're on a 2-0 start and you're getting to that 3-0, hopefully, you're going to have to take those offenses because you cannot play any sort of catch up when it comes to control.
Yep. I mean, if you're control for raid, there is certain scenarios where I think that raid control is a little bit easier than I say a raid hard point in terms of like going bigly. It's not, well, I mean, I guess bigly is not a word, but in terms of being able to sort of go back and forth, you got their push over to the B and then you die there. You easily get the spawns over to the A site. In a lot of scenarios, you can kind of go back and forth between that. I see a lot of raid kind of going in the hands of lives in some of the offensive versus defensive rounds. Just comes down to how many lives are you throwing at these pushes, because you can make progress on a lot of these ticks. You can get 2, maybe 3 ticks in a single round at minimum, mainly, and it just mainly comes down to how you play your lives in the final 6 lives, final 10 lives, and how you manage to play those, and if you can get those mid control to further rotations.
Yeah, that's greatly said. And TG, always appreciate your analysis. You always know how to break it down, and I appreciate that. But we're talking a lot about raid because everybody, it's raid. Raid is the first 3, and that's
There's
gonna be
3.
such an
It's 3/5 of the series.
Exactly, it's 3/5 of the series. So if you don't like us talking about raid, then maybe I'll diversify the map pool. But hey, that's not us to decide. That's up to the teams. But yeah, I think raid S&D is gonna play a lot like what you said with standoff, in the sense that you've got a lot of coverage going on. You've got many angles that you're gonna need to play around, and definitely gonna need to have your subs be moving freely, especially within that mid chow. The mid chow is going to be key when it comes to that mid chow towards P5. That chow is essential to getting the first blood.
Yeah, I mean, ring as well. Like, if we're playing around ring, like, if you got a team that gets a lot of control around that site, I mean, both sides, honestly, you can really just have a player set up on either end of the bomb site, and you're pretty much set for the most part. For if you get that nice defensive setup on a map like raid for S&D, you just kind of play time, play some angles. The bomb sites are very much in the open.
Yeah, definitely very open with those bomb sites, and especially when it comes to that A bomb site, to be able to get the plant down and then just play post plant, or make sure you've got that site coverage, because the site coverage is absolutely essential when it comes to playing the post plant, because there are many teams that will rotate around and just either get that top red or top condo position on you. But as we talk about that, we're going to give you a bit of some time to ponder and think of just what's going to happen next as we take it to a quick break while we get this lobby set up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that small break. We're live now. Raid Hardpoint. St. Edward's White versus Dynasty Gaming. I'm your host, OG Susano, joined by my co-caster, TG.
Yes, sirree. And well, into the game we go. Off to start. St. Edward's early time on the hill, but we'll have to see. Does Dynasty Gaming, can they start to push on up? They have the spawns currently, but the question is how much does that last number 4 going to be pushing around that kitchen side? Nate's going to be just chilling around here at the front of the hill, but Impulse coming around from the side there will get taken out, but the trade's coming on through, and, well, there you go, Dynasty hopping on that hill.
Yeah, Dynasty's going to be moving on there, and you look right now, Combat just trying to snuff out this back influence, and that's a great kill right there, but he's going to get traded out. Benny's going to be getting some shots in Vanity. Reality gets them themselves, and there you go. Now the contest is on as members from Dynasty Gaming are going to try and get onto the site. You look at it right now, Vanity just needs to chase, and but unfortunately Impulse going to be able to get him with some help of his teammate from Benny right there. And now you got everybody moving towards this mid, and this is what's going to happen now. You've got the kitchen versus the mid, but right now actually it's number 2 Vanity on the flank, does get Desi, and Impulse gets Vanity. Reality picks up Benny as well. Great trade-off, and it looks like though that St. Edward's White are going to be able to be the winners of this trade-off, as Prezzi's the last one left to try and usurp these spawns.
Yeah, he's just going to be chilling in the backside right now. The question is, does he get this kill on the side? The answer is going to be no. He gets taken out there, but you also see number 7 with the backside presence as well. Benny on the hill, he's going to be going down. And well, just like that, St. Edward's, nice little clean wave of kills there. There you go, Combat finding yet another kill. And, well, I mean, right now, it's just going to be St. Edward's chilling on this P2 for the P1 to P2 rotation. They're really focused on getting those P2 spawns, and, well, that's exactly what they got. And, well, so far, Dynasty Gaming, not quite a whole lot of presence on this P2, and now the question is, can they hold on to this next point? The P3 rotation start to come on in.
Yeah, P3 rotations are indeed in, and there's 10 seconds left on this, so you can definitely grab the scrap if you're Prezzy. Everybody on the side of St. Edward's White are just trying to buffer out the spawns, but they're still spawning up on that back of P2. There you go. That's a great kill off of Prezzy, but Prezzy's going to be able to spawn up, hopefully, on the side right there. He did spawn up towards Generator. That's going to be a big one. And there's one right there, and Impulse, oh my gosh, almost got a second, but Vanity was able to pick that kill up. And you see right now, it's Benny just trying to stay alive, gets shot out of the site, and now it's Jesse and Impulse as they're trying to make some waves here. Not going to be able to get a kill, but it looks like those St. Edward's White are going to be able to get 2 right there with Reality with that big 2-piece. His fun's going to be ended right there by Desi. And there's just 27 seconds left. This rotation needs to happen if you're on the side of Dynasty Gaming. And that's exactly what we're going to see with 2 people hiding in kitchen right now.
Yeah, Nate might be in for a little bit of a rude awakening, maybe a little bit of surprise. Maybe he's just going to hold up for the rest of his team. There's going to be one coming around Pillars, so we should be able to get that nice, clean kill. Gets that done. And, well, Dynasty, now the call-out's there that, hey, Nate's here, but the rest of his team's starting to push on up. And, well, he's going to be sliding into kitchen. He's going to be going down. Prezzy, is he going to be able to find the kill? His teammate's able to watch his back, able to get that kill for him. And, well, Dynasty Gaming right now, they got some control. They got some rotations in the hills popped, and now it's going to be on St. Edward's. Try and push on in and try and get this hill time. And, well, they have a 100 3-point lead so far. So, I mean, they can afford to lose a little bit of time on this hill so far. But the question is, can they break it?
Yeah, there's definitely some great buffer time on the side of Dynasty Gaming right now. But if you're on the side of St. Edward's, you don't want to let them have too much of a catch-up game there. But you see right now, Impulse, Benny, you're going to be able to get a kill. Nate going to get taking 1 down, but also gets traded out. And it looks like, though, that Dynasty Gaming may be able to have this hill. At this point, there's 25 seconds left. St. Edward's White have just got to chalk it up. But you're going to see right now, Reality, big kill right there. He's going to get streaks right there. That's huge. And he's got that artillery. Going to be able to open up that P5. So even if you don't get the rotation right now, there's definitely going to be another opportunity with these streaks. Great kill right there. Gets 1, but unfortunately does not get second. 5 seconds left on the old hill, and Combat ready to go with his teammates in the kitchen there. But Nafia's going to be able to get 1, and right there, Vanity gets taken down. Impulse, nice shots there, but not going to be able to get him. You know, it always comes down to the classic AR versus sub, and usually that AR is going to win that, and P5 has begun.
Yeah, the hill coming on up. Nate able to get a nice little kill there on the side. And, well, St. Edward's, they're on the P5 right now. Dynasty Gaming, they're looking to set up a little bit. They got a nice little pinch going, coming out from 3 angles. What can they do? What they can get done? And, well, Nate's going to be finding 1 there. Water stairs. It's going to be getting taken out from the backside. And, well, they're fighting the chaos ensuing. Well, Prezzy, he's going to be the man standing right now. 1 more presence coming in a little bit here through pillars. Question is, do they push on up enough? And when that's going to be Prezzy, able to find another, but will eventually go down and is going to be St. Edward's eventually on that hill. But Dynasty a good little break from them. Unfortunately, not quite the hold that you really want to keep on going after that break.
Yeah, not exactly the hold you want, but 150 to 89 to start the second set of rotation. Not too bad. Impulse going to get some shots, going to get one, but gets taken down by Combat. Now Combat has to snuff out this laundry, and ooh, some great shots right there. P1 and victory for the side of St. Edwards. So now Combat's going to have to get this rotation right there. He does get one, so that's going to be a helpful one. Prezi, though, does pick him off, and there you go. Benny gets another kill onto the side. So Prezi's going to be able to chow this hill. Unbeknownst to him, there's actually 2 members. He gets one, does some shots, and wow, that was actually a very quick snap-on. Some great spawn knowledge out of him. 169 to 100, and there you go. Dynasty Gaming have broken the 100-point threshold, and I don't know what type of chow that was, but that was a bit of a rough one.
Prezi!
There you go, Prezi, just on the ringer. My gosh.
On a 5 streak, 17 and 9 right now so far, and a good stat line for him, and well, on the way to some streaks, which definitely can be helpful. You're down right now just by, I don't even know what it is, like 50 points or so, but you know what? You can come back from that on raid. Honestly, you get a nice good firm hold and you're back in the game just like that. The P1 just about closing on up. It's going to be down to the P2, and well, who's on it? It's going to be Dynasty Gaming. They're on this hill, but number 6, a big tall ask right now as the rest of St. Edward start to push on in. Well, he's going to be going down there. So now St. Edward, they have the control over that backside, or at least trying to, with the pinch coming on through. Desi, you're going to be trying to get the trade. He gets it done, and well, Dynasty's still able to hold on to the P2, but there's still quite a little bit of fights to go on, but their gun skill, the kills coming in their favor in this second half, honestly, really getting some big kills.
Yeah, these kills are going to be essential, and almost gets a 2-piece, but Nate's going to get taken down. Looks like, though, that Dynasty Gaming have secured this site for now. Looks like St. Edwards are actually going to be opting for a bit of a mid-push. Reality gets one, but there you go. Combat with a nice 2-piece for himself. The rotation is in set for St. Edwards. They do have a great hold, but Dynasty Gaming playing a bit of the catch-up as they lag behind that effort, as Impulse now going to try and move towards this water steps. Not going to be able to trick the wire on Combat, actually. And it's Combat, though. He's moving in. He gets one. He does it a second. And he's not going to be able to get the second one, unfortunately. And there you go. Impulse tries to get one. Nate Fiasco picks him off, and the trades are coming in, and St. Edwards still in control of the hill.
Yeah, still in the control of the hill, but not too far ahead right now in control of the map in terms of just that general time. But this P3 can definitely become a nice little money hill, but Dynasty, nice little break from them. They start to get some time now. The question is, can they fight off St. Edwards? And well, some kills coming out, some trade. Prezi, in a difficult situation, kind of left alone a little bit, needs to wait for some backup, needs to wait for some support. Unfortunately, not going to quite able to do that. And well, Dynasty Gaming, they're going to be off that hill once again, but it's still a fight as both teams still fighting for that some of that hill. But now it's going to be coming down to a little bit of the rotation. Combat on the backside, he finds one. There's going to be Prezi coming on up. Trophy's going to be getting destroyed, and well, there he goes. Combat goes down, and well, Dynasty, they're trying to get control over this backside, but number 3 is still here, but he's the last one up by elbow.
Yeah, the elbow push is going to have to happen immediately. Nate, though, he does see Impulse. Great kill out of him. Going to be able to open that side up for his team. And now Desi might be the next one on the chopping block. But oh, the COD timing doesn't happen. Now Combat making his way towards the back now. Maybe a pinch on the side. That's one kill. And there goes the second. And my gosh, this guy just opens it up. They can win off of this one. So if you're Dynasty Gaming or a Dynasty Gaming fan, you got to start making some energy moves here. 225 to 197. Great coverage coming out of the side of St. Edwards. Nate Fiasco going to be able to get one. And they've corralled them towards this back jungle and kitchen. Vanity, that's a great kill right there. And Reality's going to pick up one, but there you go, Desi making some leeways into their 240 to 197. The contest has to happen now, but oh, and they're all going to get taken down. And that is most definitely a dub for St. Edwards, as there's no time to get onto this hill.
Yep, look at that. Nice little win from there. St. Edward, they knew exactly where those guys had him coming in for the final few seconds.
Yeah, that was absolutely key. I loved how he kept those streaks until the last moment. You create that wall of artillery, and there's just no way you can get through it. Unfortunately, though, he did get a teammate in that, so we did not get to see it, unfortunately. But you got to think about it like this. The streak timing is immaculate, especially on a raid when you're in that last zone like that.
Yep, for sure. Nice little use. Honestly, didn't really need the streak, but certainly, again, nice to have sort of just wall yourself up in the last final second there. Just make sure that you get the point, make sure no one can get to you. And, well, honestly, a good game from them, but it came a little bit close around that mid of the game. It really just came down to St. Edwards in the last, like, 2 hills or so, kind of really starting to pull ahead and able to secure that win.
Yeah, that dub was definitely a well-fought one. I thought it was going to be a little more one-sided with you, TG. I'm not going to lie. Thought it might have been a bit of a wipeout, but Dynasty Gaming do not want to go down like that. So I can't wait to see how they're going to do on S&D because, you know, we did get to see a bit of the teamwork that is especially very highlighted when it comes to Hardpoint on Raid. But with S&D, it's all about timing and teamwork, baby. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen there because those guys are going to need to ice up if they're going to want to take that second map.
Yes, sir. It's going to be interesting to see on the S&D. I think there's a little bit of a fight to be had. Because honestly, if you're the side of Dynasty Gaming, you know, hey, that map was certainly doable. And now you got to try and show up in that S&D and get a little bit of revenge there. I mean, again, you had Prezi popping off for a lot of that map as well. And, well, I'm excited to see what that man can do heading into the next map.
I'm excited as well, but I think we're actually going to be ready in just a second. We're just switching out to the team sides right now. But everybody at home, make sure you are following at Stay Plugged In for all of our future of events and more opportunities for scholarships. And if you're a high schooler looking to get into the Call of Duty scene, especially in the college league, this is definitely the place to go.
Yes, sir. Well, countdown starting then into the next map, and well, loading on up into the raid we go. Hopefully, it's a short load. Always love it.
Yeah, you always love the intermission times. It's always a fun one to be able to go through those. But yeah, Raid S&D Dynasty Gaming versus St. Edwards. St. Edwards currently up in the round count. I was about to say life count, but that's S&D. That's not the series count.
Well, we'll see how it goes after this first round of the S&D 4v4. 4 players on the map for the first round. The question is, who's going to go down this one and going to be spawning up in the next round? And well, there you go. A few kills coming out now. Impulse finding that first blood, but Combat able to respond, able to get Prezi down in the midst of some chaos there. And well, Benny's going to be falling. The trades, can they come on out? Impulse able to find one. There you go. That's going to be a second in the round, and Desi finding another. And well, just like that, Combat left alone in the 1v2 situation. Question is, what's the move now? He kind of senses this A push as he starts to wrap around the driveway.
Yeah, you see the wrap in motion now, and you can see right now it's Impulse and Desi versus Combat. Combat's going to get some shots on him, and that's just an unfortunate movement right there as Dynasty Gaming now take the round count 1-0. Great start for this map.
Yeah, just a little bit of a misread on Combat's part there. I think he thought he was going to be like bottom paintings, I think is where those shots were, where in reality the player was top paintings, and well, a nice little easy pick to end the round there. But certainly like to see this from Impulse there. Nice little start for the side of Dynasty Gaming as they clutch up, and well, maybe not really clutch up, but just able to secure that first round win.
Yep, and now let's see, because you look at the side of Dynasty, you've got Impulse 3-0. This guy is trying to fight for his streak, so I'd love to see a little more of some more aggression out of him to be able to secure that, because to be able to get artillery at least is big. But the stick is going to come in, and that's just the caster's curse right there. And he got taken down like that. Oh my
I hope
goodness.
we see some streak with immediate nade to his face there. Well, just like that, St. Edwards, they're starting to storm on through. There's going to be one more player in the back. And, well, just like that, Benny left alone, the 1v3. Going to be pushing up top paintings right now. And, well, the shot punch comes on through. And, well, there's no one around for the side of St. Edwards for that trade. But now the bomb is planted. It's on Benny to make the big plays here now.
Yeah, up to Benny right now. He does see the feet on Vanity. Not going to be able to get him in Combat. Oh, he's going to get some wall bang shots on him. Going to be able to move around. And you see right there, 30 seconds left on the timer. You're going to need to get a kill at least now. And 60 HP left. He jumps off and throws away his life with the jump. And St. Edwards White now responding back in kind, 1-1.
Yeah, that was good discipline on the side of St. Edwards there. They're just playing out the time. They're like, hey, he's top statue right now. We can just chill in the back that he has to kill one of us. He has to get that bomb defusal. And just sort of like shoulder it. You know, he puts out some shots, can't kill us. We're just chilling. We got the time on our side. And, well, unfortunately, he could not make the plays, could not quite get the pick there that he really needed. And well, now it's going to be tied on up 1-1 heading into the round 3.
Yep, and now round 3 has begun. And you see right now, Prezzy's going to be able to pick up the bomb. And he's 0-2 right now. As he gets to get a kill. Combat does see some shots. And there you go. That's 2 down already on the side of Dynasty. Prezzy does go down. And there you go. St. Edward's White now up in the man count 4-2. You still have some time and a bit of a lives to work with if you're Dynasty. You don't have too much resources to spare, as you did lose 2 right there. And there you go. Bendy's going to get taken down by Vanity. And Desi, now the last one live. You got to ice up here. 57 seconds. Plenty of time to make some moves, but everybody from the side of St. Edwards is just at a very, very good angle to watch for a counterattack right there. No shots are going to go in, and St. Edwards White, you're going to take that 1-2 to 1.
Yep, a good round from St. Edwards there. You know, just able to get those picks there. Vanity just sort of chilling. I think it's outskirts there of ring, and well, nice little kill there. And well, now it's gonna be St. Edwards with the advantage here into the round 4. We go as that timer ticks on down a little bit. Interesting to see right now how teams start to adjust maybe a little bit for Dynasty Gaming. I would say more specifically, but I mean, you got Combat there at 5-1 so far within the S&D, and well, we're only on the round 4 now.
Round 4 has begun, and you got a minute 20. Combat does have the bomb. He's 5-1, 4 streak. Not gonna curse him this time. I'm just gonna let it be as it is, you know, TG, because sometimes that caster curse really does.
We hope he doesn't get a streak.
Yeah, we hope he doesn't get a streak and doesn't pop off. You know, I hope a random nade just hits him there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now. Impulse putting out a few shots in mid, gets a nice little pick there. The bomb's still ticking on down now, but St. Edwards right now is down to a 2v4 situation there, but just like that, kill comes on out. But now it's going to be Dynasty trying to push on out just a little bit. Combat left alone. Getting that bomb diffuser down, and well, can't quite hide in that corner as the wall bang comes on through the curtains, unfortunately. Not quite strong enough to save you from lead there, but you know what? It was a good effort, good try. Certainly, the opportunity was there.
Yeah, the opportunity was present, but sometimes, you know, you got to wait it out a bit. Maybe, unfortunately, though, you know, you get the diffuser, but it just wasn't enough time for buffer. But you see right there, Impulse was able to get those wall bangs and immediately got back on the bomb. So,
yeah, if Combat was able to go prone there, he would have saved his life. He was fortunately just a crouch. I don't know if that was purposeful, just to try and crouch in that corner, or if it was just like prone block. You never know sometimes, but good position to be in that top bedroom. Just sometimes doesn't always work out. It's not a complete guarantee, but certainly a nice, powerful position to be in that kind of situation. But now, add on up 2-2. The push through mid comes on out, and well, just like that, Dynasty trying to go through that mid. St. Edwards not letting that one really happen at all. Well, now it's gonna be Desi left alone in the 1v3.
yeah, he's going to have to ice up here and get these kills, but, you know, it's better a 1v3 than a 1v4, you know, as they say. But he's just hiding towards this towards the side of this monument, and not going to be able to be caught by anyone. But that reload might have given away some information, as you see right there. And there you go, St. Edwards able to react upon that info, gets them, and now takes the advantage back in their favor, 3-2.
Yeah, there was an opportunity there for Desi, because he could have turned it down to the 1v2, because really, if you got that kill at the top towels there, honestly, or top laundry, I guess, or whatever you want to make that call out, there's no one else around for that trade, so it could have been turned down to a 1v2. Now, that's not to say a 1v2 is easy, but it's certainly easier, certainly a good position to be at there, but unfortunately not quite the way things happen there, but for right now, heading to the next round, St. Edwards still going to be in that lead, but it's still close, 3-2 so far. And what reality, nice little kill there to the top bedroom, able to get that nice little beam through wheelbarrows. And well, now it's going to be Prezzy, kind of left alone a little bit, waiting for the rest of Dynasty to sort of push on up, help with some reinforcements.
You can see right there, he could have gotten Nate, but unfortunately, though, he was trying to fight Vanity. And so Impulse going to try and move in. He is the lifeguard. He kicks him out of the pool. Vanity able to pick up Impulse as well. And there's the trade-off, 3-2. Dynasty Gaming are down in the man count. You see right now, Desi's going to try and move up. Oh, he does see Vanity, but he's actually going to get flashed. And now Vanity stuck in Tiki. This guy needs to hand out some drinks to cool down the situation. But there you go. Vanity's going to get taken down. And Prezzy, there's 10 seconds left, and he's just trying to get some nades, but at this point, there's 13 seconds and counting. You don't got much time. You literally have to be on the bomb right now.
Yep, that round is unfortunately lost for them, but he walks away with at least 1 kill there. Question is, does he stay alive? He sees combat there, not going to quite get that pick, and both people may be able to stay alive, maybe not. No, never mind. Desi just kind of throws away his life, but you know what? Just like that, St. Edward's starting to pull ahead just a little bit here, taking a nice little 2-round advantage.
Yep, and whew, that is a great advantage right there in the round count. But you know, I gotta bring out the quote from the GOAT himself, Rambo Ray. Rambo Ray says it best, TG. You know this. 2-4. That's the swing round. The winner of the swing round is gonna be the one to take this series. So, you know, if you're Dynasty Gaming, this is the time to ice up because you don't want St. Edwards to get that 2-5. You want to be a 3-4.
Yeah, they've had some good rounds. I'd say like I would say they kind of threw the round where they just kind of all push mid, but they've had some decent rounds for them. I think they can definitely certainly show up and really start to get something going. Impulse putting out a few shots there. Can't quite get the kill there, but now going to be trailing right in the back of the timing. He's going to be able to still stay there. Nate in the back, and well, Nate, he gets going to be getting taken on out. And Impulse, nice little trade there, but now it's going to be down to the 2v3 right now. Got one player top paint right there, some shots going out. Desi able to find that kill. Nice little 2v2. The 1v1, and well, Desi, he gets another. And now down to reality on the side of St. Edwards there, left alone the 1v2. Bomb going to be going down.
Look at that.
He can have the angle, he gets the kill, but the trade comes on out. I think that's Desi with 3. I believe.
So. I think so. I think he did get 3.
I don't think that was a 4, but I'm pretty sure that was a 3.
Yeah, you see right there, my gosh, this guy was so aggressive right from the start, and then combat chowed him, and he just egoed that. 1 HP, literally 1 HP. How do you get away like that?
And won the round
combat
afterwards as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then get the final kill in that round.
The trade.
That is absolutely insane.
Like the smallest little fraction there of a trade.
And yeah, he actually did get those 3 kills. So yeah, we can confirm that. But there you go. Dynasty won the swing round. Hopefully they keep that momentum. Reality almost gets his head ripped off there. Now Combat moving in to get a little more ballsy with the movement. And oh my goodness, no shots are going to reg there. But there you go. He did tag him a bit. He's now going to try and play towards this back connector. Not going to happen. As Vanity off screen's going to get a nice 2-piece for himself. Impulse. He's got to make a kill right here as Combat does get Desi. So now, you know, you may have won the swing round, but it's not looking too good there. As St. Edward's White take it 5-3.
Yeah, Impulse was all. They knew where Impulse was. They knew he was kind of right around there. He had a little skirmish with Combat, neither able to find that kill, but they kind of knew, I think, roughly where Impulse was in the end. Vandy, a nice little 2 kills there on the side. That 2-2 split, unfortunately, not quite working out for them in that round there. And well, St. Edward, so they are 1 round away from taking this 5-3 right now. All St. Edward needs is 1 more round to make it a nice little 6-3. The question is, will Dynasty at this point prolong it? Can they go 3 rounds straight?
Yeah, can they go 3 rounds indeed? And you see right now, as Benny and Co, they're just going to try and make this move towards B. Unbeknownst to them, there's actually a pursuer on the water steps. Reality gets Benny, but it's Impulse who actually trades him out. Impulse not going to be able to crouch all the way down and prone. And there you go, 2-3 as St. Edwards now are up. They know where the bomb is. They know that it is on B, so they can play off of that info very kindly. So I am very excited to see what's going to happen here because it's a 2v3 and it's match point for St. Edwards.
Yeah, I mean, Dynasty's like looking for this push from the backside, but St. Edwards, they're nowhere even near there. They're all the way on the other side of the map. It's going to be a little while until both sides engage. And, well, maybe this push through mid, possibly, but for right now, Prezi checking every single corner he can.
Yeah, but you see right now, Prezi, he does check the corners. Not going to be able to find anybody. 30 seconds left. He's looking around. Unbeknownst to him, though, Combat is in the kitchen. Combat gets 1, and there you go. He's going to be able to get 1, but St. Edwards take that map 6-3.
Nice little win there.
Yeah, that was just insane. Yep. Prezi looked like he had that ice for a bit, but just wasn't able to carry it on.
Yeah, I mean, a good S&D from the side of St. Edwards there. Dynasty Gaming, they had some good opportunities there. I think they had some momentum, unfortunately. Just some gunfights, just key gunfights, I should say. Just not quite going their way, within the event of some trades, unfortunately. Just not quite able to get it all there for them. But, I mean, ultimately, it really looked good for the side of St. Edwards after that S&D, and well into the control. They should have a 2-0 lead so far. And well, the question is, will we be able to see a map 4 possibly? Do we get off the raid map?
Yeah, hopefully we can get off of raid, but this next map, map 3, raid control. I wonder what is going to happen because, you know, St. Edwards have had a absolutely phenomenal showing. The HP was a bit close. S&D not as close as a 6-3 win. That's very nice if you're St. Edwards.
Yeah, they're looking good, but I mean, kind of like what we said, we kind of predicted a little bit in the early game that hey, Dynasty may take this, and well, the game's not done yet. Sorry, not St. Edwards might take this, and well, the game's not done yet so far. I'm gonna be honest, though, Dynasty putting up a fight, that is for sure, but so far right now, it's just been the side of St. Edward just able to sort of just have that edge.
Yeah, you need that edge if you are St. Edwards, and you know, you got reality and you've got combat that have been absolutely going crazy for the team. There have been so many 2-pieces as well with Vanity. Vanity off screen has gotten some great 2-pieces for himself. And, you know, St. Edwards is just an all around very square team. I wonder how well they're going to be doing for the rest of this weekend because we've got some other teams that are ready to take that prize pool. And, you know, we do have a big prize pool. First through fourth, we'll be getting the prize pool at least. So as we load in this raid control, I'm excited because I want to see St. Edwards just take this one for the dub.
Yep, we'll see how that one goes, how it plays on out. And well, into the next map we go. St. Edwards Dynasty Gaming is on Dynasty to sort of pull ahead a little bit here and just try and bring it to the map 4. At the very least, it's really now or never. They got to make that last stand.
Yeah, the last stand indeed, and you're going to see right now Combat and Co. They're going to be pushing in, and right there, Reality snaking, he's just slithering around, and right there, Combat does pick up one, but oh, he's going to get taken down by Benny. Great kill from him, and A is going to be almost, they do get that first tick. So Benny just on a ringer now. Great 2-piece from him, and he's just trying to hold this site down and maybe push it back a bit towards the first tick, but you look on at the site of B, and it's going to start getting progressed as well.
Yeah, that time's starting to tick on down here. Desi comes on up. Nice predictable corner, but can't quite get the kill. You have the knowledge, unfortunately, just wasn't quite there to get the kill. And well, with St. Edward pretty much all there, would have been tough to push out of that, regardless of if you knew that guy was in the corner or not. And well, there you go. St. Edwards, they clutch up, get that B site going. Dynasty now left alone with the A. Well, they're in maybe a decent setup. We'll have to see how it goes right now. Have number 6 in jungle, and well, just like that, Combat comes on out. But this player from jungle might be able to get some kills, maybe not. No, he goes down, and well, just like that, St. Edwards, nice little control around this A site. Desi able to find one though. Trying to find the second, and well, there you go, getting it done.
Yep,
Do you see any more?
Look at that right there, though. Desi's going to be able to get an off angle, and they're not going to be able to chow him. There's one, and almost gets the second one, but you know, you already got B down. A is the one that you typically tactically retreat, right, TG?
Yeah, a little bit there, but now it's going to be Desi. Desi's show right now. He's on a 5 streak right now, 5 and 2, just getting some kills, getting some shots. Hopefully, he doesn't see a nade to the face now. But we'll have to see how this one goes. As St. Edwards, they're pushing around mid, sort of around that backside kitchen. You have number 6 around there, possibly for a trade, possibly for a kill, maybe not. I don't really know what in the world happened there. There you go. He is good. Eventually get the kill, but the trade comes on through. But St. Edwards, they're pushing. Prezi going to be getting tagged. That call is coming out. Hey, there's some players in the backside here. Well, some pressure comes on through. The question, who gets these kills? Well, Prezi's able to find one. And well, St. Edwards, their push not quite going the way they want that one to, possibly, but Vanity coming in the backside.
You know, Vanity trying to make some plays, gonna get taken down by Desi, as now Dynasty Gaming are, you know, setting themselves up pretty well, but St. Edwards are gonna be able to move on to the side. They're 2-stacking it. Looks like though it's gonna be not contested, as St. Edwards now take the round to 1-0. That was a great one for them.
Yeah, I mean, Desi, though, I mean, he got streaks. At least he got the artillery. He doesn't have the cruise, unfortunately. He did die right one off of that, unfortunately. But, you know, for the side of Dynasty Gaming, they may have lost the round. But, hey, you get the streaks, and that can really help you out a little bit in the long run here if you can keep this back and forth momentum going.
Yeah, that back and forth momentum. Hopefully, Dynasty Gaming can keep it up here because they are down 0-2 in the map count. So if there's a time to turn up, it's definitely right now, because you do not want to get 3-0'd and get sent down. And you can see right now, Impulse and COD, they're going to be moving into this A site, and shots are going to come in, and the Fafar being pulled out by Nate Fiasco, getting a nice 2-piece right there as Combat picks up a third, and there you go. That's 4 down now. Everybody's spawning up, and they're just corralling them towards this back gym. And now Impulse, able to break free from the chains, is now on this site, and hopefully can get some help from his teammates, because you're just going to see them try and hide into that bottom red. First tick is secured, but they're actually gonna get killed. Impulse able to get the kill there. That's huge now. He can try and stay up a little bit longer, maybe get towards that second tick, but you need your teammates. Benny gonna be able to get a kill right there. Desi looking to help, and yep, there you go. The second tick has been progressed at A. Might be time for a tactical retreat, but Nate Fiasco might have different ideas.
Yeah, maybe he can swoop in here with the FFAR. Well, he's getting tagged, though, unfortunately, forced to go prone there, but the rest of his team able to get some kills, and well, now, just like that, St. Edward's trying to take some control. That A site's going to be gone, but a nice little wave of kills starting to prevent a little bit of a rotation from that point, you know, some momentum from capturing a point, you know, trying to get that rotation over possibly through spawns. And well, not really going to quite happen for Dynasty Gaming, though. St. Edward's, they're starting to push on up. Number 6 going in through mid, and well, it's going to be St. Edward trying to get this kind of spawn trap here, at least to hold them back, at least close to their spawn right now. And well, the question is, can Dynasty break out of this? It looks like St. Edward's got a lot of control over this map so far.
Yeah, 19 to 12 in life count. Definitely not a pretty number if you're Dynasty Gaming. 17 to 10 as I speak, and there you go right there. Great shots from Nate Fiasco with the Fafar. A very, very good weapon right there that, you know, is kind of slept on. And there you're going to see right there, but, oh, not going to have any ammo. And Desi, though, does have streaks. He can definitely open up this site with that, but 16 to 5 right now in lives. And I think you might just want to hold this for the next round so you don't get 3-0'd in the map.
Yeah, streaks are very, very crucial, especially on the defensive side, is where I would say you really want to concentrate your streaks for the most part. I mean, it definitely is useful on the offensive side, you know, in some particular cases, but overall, you know, saving your streak until the end, and yeah, again, kind of like what you said at the time, it was like 16 to 5, now it's 13 to 2. Really no point in using a streak if you can only get 4 kills and, you know, you still have double the lives even with that.
Yeah, and off screen right there, Nate Fiasco got a nice 3-piece. That's what really set the dagger for this round. 22 seconds left. Prezi and Desi are alive. And like you said, you do have those streaks, but at this point, it's just not worth it. Combat going to be able to take down Desi, and now Prezi, last man left, 12 seconds left. He does pick up the Fafar now. He was able to take down Nate Fiasco, so now no streaks for him. And there you go, St. Edward's White going to be able to take this second round 2-0, and you got to use those streaks this next round. You're gonna need to find the avenue of opportunity right away, because if you don't get those streaks down, it will all be for naught.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I wonder if St. Edward's are going to try and push for that B site off the rip, or if they're going to stay around that A site. Certainly from the defensive side of Dynasty Gaming, you really want to hold on to that B site. You know, I mean, you want to hold on to both sides ideally, but you know, for the most part, you really got to put a lot of emphasis on the B site, and we'll have to see how they go. And well, here we go, St. Edward's going for that B push, and well, depending on how it goes, they could force Dynasty to waste a streak early if they can get a lot of control on this hill.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Prezi not only got shot down, he was naded as well. That is overkill. Impulse gonna be able to get one. He's gonna try and clear up this site. Gets a second one. Great from him. And Combat not gonna be able to capitalize on the kill, as now Dynasty Gaming do have control of the B site. And you can see right now, Reality gonna try and usurp that. Gets both right there with the help of his teammate. And now they're just making their way towards the mid as Nate Fiasco opens it up with this Fafar. Vanity now gonna be able to move into the back. He's gonna have to stay up. They know that that cutout position has been compromised. So you just got to play off of the information. Nate Fiasco going to be able to get one right there. That's huge, as now the spawns have been pushed to A. So a tactical retreat is in order.
Yeah, Dynasty, I mean, they're just pretty much going to have to hold on to A. I don't think really any hope of really holding on to this B, but maybe they can make something magical happen here. Prezi coming in from the backside, sort of water stairs. He's able to find one, sort of really very cautious, but trying to come into that B site, gets at the last second, able to hold off this B site. Still going to be under control of Dynasty Gaming, and well, they still have the streaks as well, so if they can sort of hold off this site and prevent the streaks from having to come on out, we'll have to see. But for right now, though, St. Edward's, they're back on that hill, able to finish on off, and well, now onto the A site. the last thing that stands 18 lives to 19 though, so it is fairly even on that front.
Yeah, that is absolutely great to see if you're the side of St. Edwards. 18-17 in the live count right now, and you look at it right there. Prez is going to be able to get taken down by Vanity. Now the movement is on, and stuck in the back. Not going to be able to. He's actually going to be able to get one, and now he's just trying to make his move as Nate Fiasco, the Reaper with the Fafar, is making his way through the kitchen, cleaning it up, Gordon Ramsay style, and Prez is going to be able to get one. Prez gets a second one. That's a beautiful one now because they're going to push St. Edwards White towards this back gens. Reality going to be the next victim on Prezzy's platter. And there you go right there. Fiasco. Nate Fiasco. Does he? Oh, but he's not going to be able to react upon that info. As now he's going to get pinched in just a second. Does he one, though? And that's just COD timing, ladies and gentlemen.
Just look at that. Can he find the other? Is the real question. The other one's top towels there. Doesn't even. Oh, no, he's going to be getting tagged. His teammates, they're able to get the kill. But just like that, trying to slide onto the hill, Prezzy's going to be going down. And one just like that, St. Edwards. Nice little break there for sure. And well, now the streak's coming on out. St. Edwards forced to move out, but does that matter? Combat finds one, trying to find a second. Doesn't quite happen there, but the streak was used. That's it. And well, now Dynasty, it just comes down to the gunny at this point to try and get St. Edwards off this hill, but it's going to be a 3-stack, make that the 4. This hill is going to be going quick. And well, Benny trying to slide on in, nothing's going to be happening. He's going to be going down. And well, nice little 3-0 for the side of St. Edwards.
Yeah, that streak was used, I would say, just a little bit too early. You needed at least a bit more buffer time to be able to force the enemies back into the bottom of Art. But at that point, you know, you got to do what you can. So in hindsight, it was a rough play, but at the moment, it was the play call that was needed. Unfortunately, you just didn't have your players up to par that were ready to go to be able to react upon that new info.
Yeah, I mean, the streak is a lot harder to use, in my opinion, on that A zone. I much prefer using the streak on the B site. I mean, it doesn't help that, you know, St. Edwards really were pushing for that B site in the early game, but that's because A is a lot easier to hold once you get that out. And honestly, I was expecting the streak to be pulled out on that B site. Obviously, we saw a little bit of a clutch at the last second to sort of prolong that B cap, but I mean, in the end, once that B site was gone, it's very, very difficult to really get a firm control around that A site, just with it being so open. Where B, it's a lot easier to sort of just hold like Tiki in a top wheelbarrow area, a little bit of kitchen, and that's really all you got to do.
Yeah, and you know, let's recap the map so far. So, map 1, 250 to 196, I believe, and St. Edwards did take that one. That was a very decisive battle. Honestly, in hindsight, really set the tone for the series. And then you had the S&D and St. Edwards White being able to take that one 6-3, and you know, they kept up that dominance and to finally get to map 3 of a raid control. A lot of raid today, and you know, maybe there's going to be a bit of some diversification of the map pool as we continue on this weekend. But you once again, you saw right there, after the pace was set after that first map, definitely St. Edwards White kept up the gunny and the momentum and took it 3-0, and they will be advancing on. But yeah, TG, definitely an insane series. Great showcase from St. Edwards White.
Yep. I mean, yeah, I do want to say that the side of Dynasty Gaming, they put up a fight. That I think that part was kind of clear. But we, you know, again, like we kind of said, Dynasty Gaming, not Dynasty, sorry, I keep getting teams confused sometimes. But St. Edwards, definitely their presence was there. You know, they kind of did what I was expecting. And just, you know, really using a lot of gunning and a lot of teamwork to get that job done. But I mean, you saw a lot of glimpses of hope for the side of Dynasty Gaming there. You saw Prezzy pop off in the first hard point. You know, again, keeping things very close. You saw some nice plays coming out from every player pretty much in individual moments. Unfortunately, it just wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, just an unfortunate showing for them. But with that, we're going to go to a quick break as we set up this next map. And we'll get Bearlight in here pretty soon as well to be able to bring us in and talk to you, ladies and gentlemen at home. So we'll see you very soon.
What an exciting night. They also helped me get my scholarship for Columbia College.
And I'm just excited to see my son get involved.
Welcome back to the Beyond the Game Showcase, brought to you by Stay Plugged In. Again, alongside OG Susano and TG. My name is Bear Lights, and we got to see a bit of a one-sided matchup here against St. Edward's Whites and Dynasty Gaming to kick things off. But in my opinion, I thought Dynasty did a great job here of keeping up with St. Edward's. But of course, I want to hear y'all's opinions because you were down there in the box by the action. St. Edward's taking the 3-0, but it wasn't as easy as we thought. TG, go into a little bit of why St. Edward's White was so successful in this battle.
I mean, for them, their teamwork was certainly on point. I think we saw that from the start there within the first raid, the S&D. They had a lot of good plays from them. They really were able to push together as a group, I'd say, for the most part there. The side of Dynasty Gaming, they had moments of some group play, but I mean, just when it came to some individual plays, they just weren't quite as disciplined, I think, as the side of Edwards White there was when they, you saw a few players like, they didn't quite immediately push up. They kind of waited up for some team reinforcements there, and it really helped out in the end.
No doubt about it. Knowing that timing, right, and when to press, kind of when to stay back, play a little bit reserved in a way. That timing is what it's all about. There's no doubt about it. We move forward to our next matchup, which is going to be Phantom Troop facing off with OC Esports. A big name on OC Esports in Fastballa. You two were talking about him over the break as well. So obviously a really solid player. Going to be a tough battle for Phantom Troop. That being said, Phantom Troop coming off of a big win themselves over Oklahoma. The University of Oklahoma Black, which is their second team, but granted, just a great job from them to handle things. Now, that being said, OC Esports has yet to play a game. They actually got a match, rather. They actually got a bye round in the first round here of the round robin. So I'll go to you next, OG Susano. Your thoughts here. Do you think that going in cold like OC Esports is going to affect them? And if so, how much?
I think definitely there's a factor to play when it comes to teams that have gotten hot off a ringer. Definitely going to be a bit of a tough one, but you've got the leadership of Fastballa on the side of OC Esports, a player that has had very much notoriety in the scene from the beginning of his career to now, as he transitions over from from the path to pro to the college scene. So it's going to be great to be able to see him in action. But yeah, definitely a bit of a tough one. But like I said, Fastball's leadership will be the deciding factor when it comes to this match, because, you think about it, the other team, Phantom Troop, they did get that dub. So they're definitely feeling very on top of the world. So you've got a bit of a hill to climb when it comes to the side of the mental game.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do official predictions now that we got a little bit of your insight too. So, TG, I will toss it to you next. Who do you have in this battle between OC Esports and Phantom Troop?
I gotta go with OC Esports at the moment, mainly just because, again, Fastball, I just gotta kind of say that. But, for the most part, again, coming, again, like you kind of said, coming off a win, that can definitely be a nice boost there. And I think, again, it's kind of what OG Susano was kind of saying about coming off a little cold at the start, but it doesn't take a whole lot sometimes just to get into the groove of things. The first little bit of the hard point may be rough, but more normally after that, teams start to get into stride and start to really work together, and really they're not really warmed up until a little bit into a map one.
I definitely agree. I think the pace of play in Call of Duty to begin with and starting off on hardpoint is a good way to warm yourself up and get those kills quickly because it's so high paced. I don't think it'll affect OC Esports too terribly much. But OG Susano, obviously it sounded like you're leading OC Esports. Is that going to be your prediction for this one?
I think that's definitely going to be my prediction. I think the player skill cap is a bit of a difference right now. Some different names on the side of Phantom Troop that I have not seen before. So definitely, I'm just going to go with the notoriety skill versus local skill in this sense.
All right, and I'm going to have to agree with both of you. I know we've been agreeing the whole time, but that's because there's typically one clear-cut dominant force. I think Phantom Troop did a great job with their first match, but that being said, OC Esports, when they get warm, whether it be in that first hardcore match or if it's in, the second map, regardless, it doesn't matter when they're going to wake up, right? I have a feeling that they're going to be led by Fastballer, that it's going to be too much for them to handle. So that's our predictions here in the booth. So now it's time for you all to make your choices. we've got the prediction in chat, so make sure you get your selections in just a second when that pops up for you all. And we'll get to see your opinions as well. But for now, I'll leave it to you two. OG Susano, I'll let you take it from here.
Thank you. I appreciate you and your analysis and the hosting. We always appreciate it, very light. But let's get it going. We've got Garrison, Hardpoint, a very classic map. I'm excited, TG. What are you looking for in this map?
I mean, I'm looking for OC to start off nice and hot, honestly, that's for sure. And I'm looking for Phantom to, again, also kind of in the same sense, try and start nicely. But I'm going to be honest, you know, come off a win, sometimes you get those teams that are like, hey, we can take on the world, we got to win. But sometimes you got those teams where you get boost of confidence, but at the same time still staying disciplined. And well, right now off to start OC Esports with a nice little bit of time to start Phantom Troop here. A little bit of tough rockiness so far, as the OC also have spawns right now. They have the setup for neck.
Yeah, they do have a great setup. 20 seconds left. OC already making the moves. Like Grime, my gosh, gets a nice two-piece right there. Going to clear off the side, give Phantom Troop the 10 seconds right there they needed to be able to launch themselves just a little bit ahead. But actually, Wisdom's going to be able to want to pressure the site. Not going to allow that lead to change. Fastballer now moving around. And you see right now he's going to be able to hold it down in the brick, but the spawn looking to be in the side of Phantom Troop. If Dude can get taken down, that's what's going to be the daggers for them. But Dude's going to get one, Haste is going to get another, and there you go. Immediately traded out, and Fastball, a nice two-piece right there. And now look at that, he's just holding the side by himself. 40 seconds left on this hill, and definitely this is going to be a very tough one, like we were talking about TG before with that raid P2 to P3, and just exactly like that, P2 to P3. This is going to be a very key rotation.
Yep, strike coming off, and well, OC still kills going their way, 3 in the kill feed on their end, and well, just like that, Phantom, they're going to be spawning on out. Well, OC right now with 20 seconds left, that's certainly a nice time. You get the kind of spawn flip going, you get a little bit of control over the next side. And well, for the side of Phantoms here, they're not really pushing up onto the G2. They are kind of identifying that, hey, we need to get these spawns in for next. Now the question is, can they get it done? Can they break OC Esports? That is the big question right now. Wisdom in the back end, putting out a few shots. Can't quite find the kill there, but is going to be getting some tags. Forcing a player in the back end. There's also going to be another one in the back little garage there, but Wisdom finds one. A little bit of a turn, but no one's quite there yet. But Ray, he knows Haste is there on the side. And well, more at the front, kills going on out. And well, just like that, Phantom with control of the key 3. Blame there with 2. Or with 1, never mind.
Yo, that was some great kills right there, and you can see right now Grime's going to be pushing into the back. Does get one. That's going to be a very key. Now, everybody on the side of Phantom Troop do have Psycho. Oh, no!
Oh.
You just tag your teammate like that. Wisdom going to be able to get one, and you're going to see more kills coming in as he does get a two-piece. And Blame going to be able to pick that one off, and there's Ray right now in the back, just clearing up the spawns. 15 seconds left, 1 player left, and that's Haste. Gonna try and stay up, wait for his regen to kick in, and there you go. He's on the move, but he's gonna get taken down by Fastballer, who's now pulled out the Fafar, the hidden gem to this game, the Fafar. Not many pros or AMs have pulled it out, so it's great to see it here in the collegiate scene. And there you go. Grime's gonna be able to hold the back of Green, but he's gonna get taken down immediately.
Yeah, the FFAR has been on a little bit of a comeback. You know, no, I don't think quite at that top level, but certainly I think with the recent updates, it's definitely been a lot more viable. And while Fastballer here, still just going to be putting it to use here so far, putting out some kills, and well, still going to be staying up alive, going to be in this top scav area. Is going to be getting tagged just a little bit, but is still able to stay on up. Will eventually go down, but right now, Phantom, they're going to be getting on to this point here just a little bit. Now they're pushing on to the top 3 questions. Do they get this control? Number 5 at the top. Ray able to find 1 kill there. The rest of OC going to be spawning on the back end right now. So now this pinch sort of coming on through, but with 15 seconds left, question now is going to be who's having control over the next hill right now. It's going to be 90 points to 52 right now. So Phantom, they are behind, but not by a whole lot at the moment, at least in COD speak, I'd say.
Exactly. There's a bit of buffer time on the side of OC Esports. You can see 99 to 52 right now as we get this last hill in this rotation in, and Haste going to be moving in, going to get taken down by Wisdom. Now the hill in the side of Phantom Troop. There's 1 man on the site, and he's got a mission to stay alive. Balla now moving in, and you're going to see right now he might be able to get one. He does, and there you go. Do going to get taking Ray, and There you go. Haste picks up Vala, and there you go. Now Wisdom. My goodness, that nade was a bit of a tough one from Haste. He almost killed himself there, and he's just trying to get to this next rotation. And it looks like, though, this hill might not be very much on anyone's side. Might be more sort of a contest hill. Strike going to be able to pick off Haste. And, yeah, not too much priority, TG, when it comes to this hill.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on. You see OC, though, they're starting to push on out through green. They get this sort of mid-control. Fastball up top, get the nice little kill there, and there's going to be Dew on that back end going down. And while OC, they get some kills, they get some control over this P1 now as that one's about to pop in 5 seconds. Ray gets shot from the back there, but now it is going to be, I think, OC with a little bit more control, but Phantoms, they're going to be pushing on up. The question is, can they get these opening kills? They really need to push on to this P1. Haste on the side. Kind of bottom green right now, gonna be pushing up mid. Opportunity to find one. He finds one kill. The shot coming on out, able to get away, able to get the contest as well. Now just gonna be chilling.
Yeah, that's a good contest right there. He's gonna be able to stay alive, but not give OC Sports all the time that they want. Grimes gonna be able to get one kill right there, and now he's going for the second. Not gonna be able to get the wall bang. Ray does get picked off by Dew, and now Fastball. It's up to him to try and clear this site. He did see Dew. So now he can play off of that info. He knows where he's at. Oh, and it's going to be the Diamante. Not going to be able to carry through. Teammate Ray going to be able to pick that up. And Grime getting the kill on Wisdom. Grime with a two-piece right there. That's going to be good. And there you go. Strike gets taken off as well. Still, a bit of buffer time on the side of OC Esports. So not too much haste. Not to drop the pun, but not too much haste needed for the attacks on these hills.
Yeah, I mean, right now, yeah, like kind of what you said, a little bit of a buffer right now. But, I mean, it's not a super comfortable position. It's a nice position to be in, but this can certainly change if Phantom just get a little bit more control on a hill or two here. But it is nice to have Blaine trying to come on up. Not going to quite happen there. Wisdom going to be playing from this top green position. Could find a few players who are coming in from that spawn. Haste goes down bricks. And, well, for right now, Phantom Trope, what can they do? You got number 4 around bricks. Certainly could be a big play and, well, a good presence to have. And, well, Dew is able to find one. Question is, can he find another? It's going to be Strike just chilling around that backside of light. Trying to get the kill. Not going to quite able to happen, but the call-out comes in. His teammates able to get some kills. And, well, Phantom Trope, they're on it.
Yeah, they're on it indeed. Dude gonna get naded out by Wisdom, and the rotation needs to happen now. Looks like that Phantom Troop are gonna be the ones on it. Haste does get one. That's gonna be a good kill for him. Gets a fast ball as well. Great two-piece, but Strike's gonna be able to stop that Killjoy ride right there. And you see right now he's just waiting for his teammates to move in. You see right there, Dew does see him off angle, gets a two-piece right there. Great pre-fire from him, and Ray's going to be able to take out Dew. Finally, Phantom Trope breaking the 100-point threshold, 102 to 62. Even if OC Sports gives up all this hill TG, they still have a bit of a lead over Phantom Trope.
Yeah, they do, but looking like they're going to be breaking on in. All the kills going out. Phantom Trope, they're spawning all the way out. Look at them. They're going to be trying to go for a little bit of a hike here. Grime's starting to push on in through dark. Going to be maybe checking the corners. Question is it enough? And, well, you check all the corners. Unfortunately, can't win the gunfight, though. And, well, he's going to be going down. And, well, Ray finding one through mid a little bit there. And, well, just like that, OC Esports, a nice little hold from them. And, well, Wisdom trying to push on up, trying to find Grime there. Can't quite get that one done. But for right now, OC Esports, they do got a lot of control over this hill so far. They have about an 90-point lead. I think it's like an 80-point lead at the moment. But it could be a 90 by the time this hill wraps on up.
Yep, and you see 194 to 110, and Phantom Troop do have the hill for now. Haste is going to be the one to control that time, and you see right now Dew not able to make a decision. He's going to need to make a kill here now. He's actually going to get taken down instead, and Grime with a two-piece right there, going to be able to clear up the area for the hill, but Strike, great shots on his part, takes out this back towards P1 rotation, and now you see right there, Strike on a 5 spree. Gonna maybe be able to play for these streaks a bit. He's gonna have to play a little conservative if he's gonna want to get them. You see right now, Haste might be the next one, but oh, he's gonna get taken down as the info is given. And now Dew, Blame off screen gets a nice two-piece for himself as well. And there you go, OC Esports trying to fight back onto the site.
Yeah, Dew top green, try just shoot at everybody. Can't quite get the kills going in. And, well, Blaine goes down. And, well, Grime, he's just chilling around mid-tanks. Well, he's going to go down as well. So OC Esports, nice wave of kills for them to get as they start to push on into the next hill. And I'm going to be honest right now, stat-wise, I think it could be a little bit worse, but the score is a completely different story right now as the kill is just able to sort of come out right when OC Esports needs them. And well, Strike going to be playing around this sort of lights area right now, just going to be kind of holding this angle. Can he get some kills going? He finds one there, and well, some more players coming on in. And well, OC Esports, a good amount of control from them on this hill. And well, Phantom Trope is going to be a struggle to push on out of this one. This one is a tough spawn break to break. Spawn hold, I should say.
He almost got that one, TG. Did you see that? He almost had that second piece right there. But actually, not anymore, though. I was just about to say they could win off of that hill, but looks like, though, they might be opting for this P1 rotation as there's only 15 seconds left. And Phantom Trope, oh my gosh, that was absolutely nasty. He just turned on them. Wow.
Nice little 90 there. Not quite the 180 or whatever, but it was close. We got a nice little 90 there, but Dew is able to find 2 kills there, but number 8 around that Lights position, and well, look at that, they have their backs to them, and well, just like that, Fastball picks up a 3-piece, and well, make that, Strike gonna be finding another there, Ray gonna be getting a team kill there, but the time is still there on this P1 for the side of OC Esports to take it. They need 9 more points, and well, Fastball gonna be cleaning up another one before he goes down, but side of OC Esports, 4 seconds left, 3, 2, and well, just like that, Dew able to hop on in, but the question is for how long can Phantom Trope hold on?
Base here now. There you go. OC Sports now taking the round 1 dub, 250 to 127, almost doubling the score. That's actually insane to think about. Just how well they've been playing. And, you know, Bearlike did mention it at the beginning of this series that, you know, they were on a ringer, Phantom Troop. But like I said earlier, that leadership from Fastball definitely is showing off in the score.
Yes, sir. Good performance there. I mean, again, you saw Fastball just sort of chilling. He had the trigger discipline just to let like 2 players walk right by him, able to find 3 in the end, or 4, I think, by the end of his life cycle, at least of that little streak, that little run there. And well, and in the end, it was OC Esports there. A lot of control over the hill, over the map. Certainly the kills going in their favor.
Yeah, that was a very, very good to see, and I'm excited to see what this next map we have in store, because it's actually going to be, guess what, TG? Guess what?
I could take an educated guess here. I'm assuming it's gonna be a raid.
Yep, we're going back to raid. We're back at raid with Search and Destroy, and my gosh, it's like you run away from the ex-girlfriend and she just finds you again. You know?
Yep, raid always gonna be there. I mean, really, you could say at least one raid again is gonna be in every single series that you play at this point within Cold War. As we, sort of wind on down a little bit in the off season, but still, raid a fan favorite, always gonna be there in the S&D. We saw last time around the scoreline was 6-3. Now the real question is, are we gonna be seeing a similar scoreline, or are we gonna be changing things up a little bit?
Yeah, hopefully we can get a bit of some change up in the scoreline, but you know, just from seeing how well the side of Fastball's team was playing on the side of OC Sports, you know, it has me a little bit worried for the side of Phantom Trope, because you know, raid is such a timing-based map that, especially with a player like Fastball who knows timings from playing for a very long time, might be a troublesome one for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say right now I'm probably looking for OC Esports. I mean, just skill-wise, like it just looked like really for the side of OC Esports, like they were all there, they're all moving around, making some good plays, getting the gunny up there, getting the kills that they needed, getting some really, really nasty plays on all their parts, getting some doubles and some triples here and there. And well, it's going to be, again, onto the reaction, onto the angles that you can sort of snap on to for both teams here. And well, we'll just have to see if the side of Phantom Trope here, if they can match that.
Yeah, and I wonder if they will, because, you know, we've got a bit of time to think, as we're going to shoot it to a real quick break as we get this lobby set up.
Welcome to map number 2 of the series. I'm TG, and I'm joined by OG Susano here as we start to kick things off right now. OC Esports, a nice little 1-0 lead, and well into the S&D. What can we look forward to? I don't really know. We'll find that one out.
Definitely, we'll see who sets the pace after this first one. I'm pretty excited to see who's going to be able to set it going. And right there, it's actually Wisdom who gets the nice kill on Haste. And there you go. Phantom Trope setting it up pretty well. Dude's going to get one, and there's some shots are coming in. And now Blame's going to get taken down. And now Grime going to be able to get one for himself. And now it's Wisdom and Fast Balla. There you go. Back with the Fafar. That ball now making the move. And oh, that was great shots right there. As now Grime going to get stuck on the windowsill. As you see the dub going in on their side.
Yep, I don't think Grime saw him when he hopped out that windowsill. That was a little unfortunate there, but I mean, overall, right now, nice little wave of trades. Grime certainly able to make something happen there. Top towels there, but in the end, Fastball there with the beam to get that kill and put Grime in a very tricky situation as that pinch came in on his location, and well, just like that, it's going to be a our team's sides are switched.
Yes,
apparently.
the teams are swapped on our
OC
side.
Esports is on the left. Phantom Trope is going to be on the right. But yeah, just like that nice little 1-0 for Fastball and Co.
Yep, and there you go right there. Raid's going to try and make some shots. Going to get taken down by Blame. And now Phantom Trope are 2-2 as OC Esports now are looking to maybe to finish it off here. Blame's going to get some shots on strike as Do finishes it off. And OC Esports now left to their vices. It's Wisdom who's going to be the one to maybe get this going here. Maybe get a bit of some kills. He does get one. And now it's just a 1v1.
1v1 sees the bomb carrier, and well, now it just he's tracking him down, and well, oh, the current comes on through. He's just like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. My spidey senses are tingling.
Very nice. Yeah, that man was straight up slinging around through the middle of the map, and then yeah, like you said, his spidey senses were activated, and he just turned on him real quick. The bait and switch.
Yep, and well, now gonna be tied on up 1-1, and into the round 3 we go. It's gonna be looking like it's gonna be this A side push. The trophies come on out. That's right, trophies now in play, and well, question is who's gonna be getting this first blood? As it looks like both sides kind of playing a little bit more passively, but the push coming on through.
Good being shared there, Ray. Great opening kill right there, but it's going to get responded back as Grime gets Fastball. A 3v3 now, and a minute left, and Ray's going to be moving in. They know where this player is, and there you go. Diamante shots, and actually going to get him, but Haste picks that one up. It's a 2v2 now. Grime does see Strike. They know where he's at, so they can play off of that info pretty well. They do throw the nade. Going to be able to tag him a bit, as now Wisdom switches out with his teammate. Going to be able to try and get the kill here. Grime, though, he should be playing a little more towards that tree if he doesn't want to keep his head covered. But there you go right now. Absolutely great peek from him. Hopefully he's going to be able to get Wisdom off the angle. But the bomb is going to go down at A, as now Phantom Trope are going to have to play the post plan.
Yep, and now bomb planted. It's all in the retake now. What can you do, Grime and Haze both sort of pushing up this midsection here, and well, Haze is going to be chilling around this mid pillars area. The rest, his teammate can pushing for that top rugs, I think, trying to get the angle, but some shots going out, and well, Haze, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Number 2 comes in from the backside. There you go, Wisdom with the kill. Now down to Grime, the 1v2 shots going out. They know where he is. Time is ticking on down, and well, there you go. The kill comes on through, and well, just like that, OC Esports able to take the other round there. And a nice little 2-1 lead for them.
2-1 lead for them. Ooh, there's some great shots right there. Wisdom not going to be able to, you know, he wasn't able to get the kill right off the bat, but right there you go. The one-shot Chow able to get it. Great play from him. And now it's just a 2-1 as OC Esports lead.
Yeah, that was what Wisdom was looking for the round before that. He was looking for a nice, quick little beam, like a round to go before when he got turned on through the pillars. But now into the next round we go. Grime gonna be going down as he kind of pulls a little bit of a clayster, I would assume. I don't know where that was, but he fell off the map there or something. And well, now it's just a little bit of a disadvantage off the start.
bit of a disadvantage indeed. There you go. The trade's going to come in 3v2 as OC Esports are up. And you're going to see right now, Wisdom almost gets taken out. Great slide out of him, actually. Good movement. And he's actually going to be the one to take out Do. That's insane, as now Blame is the last one left.
And Wisdom finds him. He finds the last player. Wisdom. The play that was made. Oh, Wisdom should have been dead, honestly. Like, it was a good slide for him, but it was just a missed shots. Is really what that was, I think, in the end, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you got to think about it like this. If you're the side of OC Sports, definitely a lot of great teamwork plays. That was very good. I want to highlight that real quick. Wisdom had that Tootsie slide, slid out, slid back, got the kill. That is smooth like butter.
Yeah, he was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna get you from this angle. I'm just gonna go around to the other side here, peek out a little bit, and you know, I'll get the last player as well, just for some fun.
Yep, indeed. And there you go. And now shots are going to come in, and it looks like those are down in the count as Wisdom picks up one. He's looking for the second one, and it's actually going to be a bit of a misread. Going to be able to pick that one up. Oh, it doesn't actually get the flash either. So that info was not present to him. Now 2v2 as it's Wisdom versus Grime and Do with Blame.
And the shot coming out, Wisdom finds another on a 7. He's going to have the artillery now as well. Do you see the crews, or you're going to get stuck in the face with a nade, as it would seem luck would have it? But no, he's going to go down, and well, just like that. No crews for Wisdom there, but still the artillery, a nice thing to have, and well, the lead you have as well, certainly a nice thing to just have as a little bit of a precaution if you really need it, if it comes down to that. But now the 1v1 Grime versus Strike, both players pretty much going round in circles.
Yep, and it's a 1v1. Classic good old showdown. 15 seconds left, and Strike, he's going to be able to get the bomb down. Unfortunately, though, to Grime. Not going to be able to sniff the attack yet, but oh, he's moving in, and the shots are going to come in. He's going to get him, unfortunately. OC Sports did not get that round, and now 3-2. Phantom Trope are climbing that ladder back up.
Yep, nice little kill there. Good clutch from the side of Grime. I thought it was going to be a little bit scary there. I thought Grime was just going to hold around mid and like let that bomb get planted just like that, you know. But fortunately for him, able to push into the water stairs. Nice little pick on Strike right as the bomb was planted. A good play there, and well, still sticking into the SS&D. They still may be a round down, but it's certainly still very, very much a little bit of a back and forth here. But I mean, take out Wisdom, and maybe it's a different story apparently.
Yeah, indeed. And you think about it like this. If you are OC Sports, you got to keep up that gunning. Cannot let the side of Phantom Trope, gain something there. But, ooh, that was a bit close right there. Wisdom looked like he might have been able to tag. But fastball, unfortunately, not going to be the first blood this time around. Strike does get the kill on Haze. Great bait from his teammate. And now, if you look at it right now, OC Sports trying to get some pre-fires. Not going to be able to get it. And there you go. Ray gets Grime. And now Do not going to be able to react on that info as actually the Bison gets pulled out.
The Bison is in play.
Interesting.
Talking about
Wait,
the FFAR, but it's the Bison. Nah, the Bison is not G8 to my knowledge. I feel like I don't believe it is. I don't know if technically the LC10 is G8 either, but I feel like that one is sort of an unspoken rule. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest with you, I kind of stopped following GAs. I don't know what's been happening since champs, if anything, but I don't believe the Bison's G8. I mean, it may be. I mean, if someone knows if it is, I mean, it is. Nothing we can do about that, but
yeah, nothing we can really do about that indeed. And now you're gonna see right now they're gonna be pushing in, and Blame's gonna get taken down. That's a great opening kill from Wisdom, as now he's gonna try and push in, and Do just trying to stay alive, does not want to get taken down. And there you go, right there. Wisdom just playing. Oh, he's gonna get taken down.
Trying to shoulder it, trying to just get that flash out, but unfortunately that kind of caused him there. And well, now it's going to be a OC Esports right now in a 2v3. So for the side of Phantom Trope, they have a little bit of advantage here, and this is certainly a round they can still have. They're trying to track down that play in the back end, but number 3 is well coming around. Ray able to find one, and well, trade comes on out. Now it's going to be Strike down in the 1v2, and well, he's going to be stuck in pillars, and well, he's going to go down.
Yeah, and I actually just got word, and Yeah, the Bison is G8'd. So I mean, nothing we can do about it. I'm just saying. But the rules are being broken here, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody cares anymore. It's the
I'll
off
be honest,
season.
I was very much unaware of the Bison being Jade. I don't think I've. But I mean, hey, apparently I've been running my leagues with with the Bison. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen anyone pull out the Bison. Gonna be completely honest with you on that one. I don't think I've ever seen the Bison really in play until today.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird one, but yeah, definitely turns out it was. But hey, you know,
I
nothing
mean,
we can do
Wisdom's
about
been
it at
going
this point.
13 and 3, and he's been using the AR the entire time for the most part. There, I don't really know who
Yeah, I
had the
don't really
Bison
know
at some
who
point,
pulled it
but
out either, but it's all right. You know, 4-3 in the round count. OC Esports still up. And now you can see a minute 15, and Hayes going to be able to get the first blood on Wisdom. That's going to be huge. And there you go. That's 3 down now. And everybody from Phantom Troop is just going to be moving in as Ray's the last man left. As he does pick one off. Maybe he can get at the off angle here. Let's see, because he's going to need some luck.
all eyes are on him. He finds one by pillars. And well, some shots going out. Ray's getting tapped, but able to get away. Somehow is turning this into a 1v2. Well, the bomb yet to be planted as well. It's the time, 45 seconds on the clock. And well, Ray trying to slide away. The tag's quite there, but the information is certainly there in Ray. Get a kill, and now it's 1v1.
No.
And just like that, the 1v1, the bond planted. Blame. You can't let him do this. You can't let it happen.
You can't. You literally cannot. 30 seconds left, and
Oh,
now Ray.
the
Oh
timing,
no!
Ray.
Oh my God!
He gets it done. The 1v4 clutch, just like that, Ray.
Oh my gosh! No way, TG.
Oh, what did I just see?
That.
Oh, man.
Wow. Wow.
Somehow
Holy-
Hayes gets to play the game, I guess because he probably wiped almost all of OC Esports. He got a nice little two-piece there, but oh boy, you can't let that happen. You really can't. Ray, just picking them
really
off one at a time, though, like that was the way to do it. You know, just one pick after another, just, you know, taking some time, a little bit of a breather, readjust, and staying calm, apparently.
Calm, cool, and collected. Nate Shot said it best. Gotta just stay calm, cool, and collected. There you go. Brian's gonna be able to get one right there on the side of Phantom Troop. Ball is gonna be moving in and not gonna be able to find one. He does know where Blame is back there. And there you go. That's one kill. And there goes the second one. The trades are coming in. And that's a third one as Haste gets killed. And as he's the last alive, actually. And now he does see Strike. Gonna be able to. He actually gets some preemptive shots. Not gonna be able to hit him at all. And there's 55 seconds left. Maybe he's got that luck.
Yeah, OC Esports trying to look for that pick, and well, we get caught. The crouch instead of the
slide.
the slide. Yeah, even if he slid though, I think he was dead at that point. You're just too weak to move. I mean, it's kind of a 50-50, but oh boy. OC Esports, I mean, after that 1v4, they just kind of full push that. I think they're just kind of like, hey, we got this. You know, confidence. It's this map is gonna be ours.
Yeah. OC Sports definitely had that confidence after Ray's 1v4. If you're the side of Phantom Troop, I can probably tell that the morale definitely went down a bit. So if you're a Phantom Troop, it's time to hit the regain because you're 2-0, you're 0-2 right now, and you need to clutch up and get this third map going so you can make the reverse sweep because right now OC Sports looking pretty dominant.
Yes, sir. I mean, he got Wisdom. I mean, in the early game, like 11 and something, like, and then he got who was it? Was it? I don't even remember who did though. Who did the 1v4? It was Shrike. I don't even remember, but someone. Just a lot of good plays. You know, again, like kind of like we were saying at the beginning. You know, with Fastballa being that well-known name, but I mean, everyone on this team pretty much able to show up, able to sort of carry their weight here within this series. And well, I'm expecting that to carry over to the control, but we'll have to see what the side of Phantom Troop can do heading into the control.
Yeah, hopefully we can see Phantom Troop maybe make a comeback here because those guys have had a bit of a rough series so far. They almost got their points doubled in hard point, and then to get 1v4'd by Ray, gotta hit that regain, especially when it comes to this raid control, because you just had raid S&D, but not some good memories from that last map. So definitely gonna need to make a comeback here and make a statement that they don't want to go down like this.
Yeah, I mean, really, it comes down to just like kind of the last map comes down to the control, but we'll have to see really what it comes down to. I need to see something for the side of Phantom Troop at this point, honestly. Like, they've been kind of there. They've had a few moments, but it's been a little bit of a struggle for them.
It has been a struggle for them, and I think we're just getting the maps ready right now. Right now, it's a 2-0 for the side of OC Esports. They're up right now, and we're just kind of waiting for the map to get set. But yeah, let's talk about the next two maps that are in the rotation right now. If we do get to that point, we got Moscow Hardpoint and then Express S&D. TG, I gotta ask you, you're our analysis here, man. You're the man with the brain. What do you think is gonna be the defining factor of those two maps?
Well, I mean, it's a defining factor if we get to those two maps. Honestly, I mean, it just. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say it just comes down to some of the gun skill. Honestly, for the side of Phantom Trope here, because it's really tough for me to say, because right now it's pretty clear that OC Esports, like, they do kind of know what they're doing. They got the gunning going. It's just going to be difficult just to even get some rotations, I feel like, if we go into those. But we do got the raid control loading on up here as well. And, well, we'll have to see how this one goes. I'm expecting OC Esports at least to have some good, strong initial holds and initial setups into the defensive side.
Yeah, but now let's get it going as it has now begun. And you're going to see right now, Blame going to try and get some preemptive shots in the mid. Not going to be able to get anybody. Do is the first blood. See Esports now making their way to the site, and once again the names are switched for us, TG. So
yeah, that was good. I was just about to say that, but yes, they are indeed switched. But you know what? It's all right. It's COD. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. But Haste caught around Kitchen is gonna be going down, while this A zone is gonna be slow going with single person on it so far. But that second tick, it comes on through. Number 8 just gonna be chilling there. Blame right here, pushing on in through pillars, can't quite get that kill. Wisdom gonna be getting that kill, and well, Ray pushing on in here through Tiki, able to find the kill, able to find the second pistol in hand. Just gonna be chilling with that, reloading his AR.
Yeah, you see right there, the just tries to throw a nade. Nobody was on the site at that point, but Ray, oh my goodness, almost hits him, tags him with that nade, and there you go. Fastball is going to be able to push into the site, gets that one, and there you go. First tick on B has been secured as the 3 stack is on, and there goes the second tick, and looks like B's going to be chalked.
Yeah, that B zone is kind of gone. The side of Phantom Troop there, they were able to sort of secure that A site a little bit, sort of repair a little bit the damages that were done, but the B site's gone, and now all focus is on A. It's going to be down to Phantom Troop here as they just look to hold on. Wisdom chilling with the FFAR in hand, some shots going on out. Can't quite get that kill, and well, just like that, Phantom Troop, a nice little wave of kills going their way, and will do. Just chilling here, put out a few shots in the little car there, but he's going to be getting caught off. The perfect spot for a little bit of a spawn trap, but unfortunately didn't quite happen. Didn't quite make that one work, and well, Blame is here. Well, he finds one. Goes for the second, tries to get it done, not quite able to, but still, the A zone still secured for the most part right now. You do have the one play around Kitchen, but now the push coming on in from OC Esports.
The push is coming in as OC Esports do need to get onto the site to get this last tick, and there you go. Blame's going to be able to get a nice opening kill right there, and Wisdom just trying to stay up, going to get taken down as this mid influence is making a big problem for OC Esports, surprisingly. And there you go, the shot punch from Ray. He gets a nice 2-piece, but there you go. The top monument going to be able to be his dagger. Now Blame gets the kill on Wisdom, and 7 to 8 in lives right now. Phantom Troop can definitely play out the lives right now.
Yep, it just comes down to just holding your angles at the moment, really. Just because OC Esports, they kind of need to come to you at this point. You have this mid control, A site control right now. It really just comes down to waiting for OC Esports to get to your line of sight here. And well, some shots going out, a little bit of a back and forth, but a wave of kills going in for the side of OC Esports. And well, the kills, they're still going to be on coming. And well, now this third tick coming on through almost. It's just about there, the double stack right now. And well, just like that, it is going to be over for that first round there. Phantom Trope unable to hold on, but they tried. Certainly the moment was there.
Yeah, certainly it was, but you just don't get the ice at that point. And now 1-0 in the control. It's looking pretty good for the side of OC Sports.
Yep, nice little round there. You saw some life. Again, Blaine making a great play in the backside there. You saw the side of Phantom Trip. They were able to push on through, able to start to get a little bit of a spawn trap going. Not quite, I think, as successful, as they really wanted. But, the opportunity was there. But now heading into the next one, OC Esports now on the defensive side. What can they get done as this push coming in from Phantom Trope onto this A site? Well, kills coming on out. Wisdom pushing on in through pillars, trying to find the kill. He finds one, tries to get the second with the pistol. Not going to quite happen, though.
Oh, there you go. Haste with a nice two-piece right there. Going to shut down Fastball and Co. And now Blaine picks up one as well. And they're going to be able to get that first tick. And right there, great team shots from the side of Phantom Troop as they now are going to look to get the second tick. And Blaine's going to be able to get Fastball. Grime picks up Wisdom as well. And Strike going to get taken out of Blame. And I think at this point, you just got to chalk A and focus this B.
Yep. Well, I mean, now you do. That's for sure, as that zone get closed on out. But there you go. Wisdom with some kills. That rotation for side of Phantom Trope not going to quite happen at all as they all get taken out and out. And Fastball in the back end finds a kill. Will get shot from the backside. The nice little trade comes on through. Ray just going to be chilling. Maybe able to find someone, maybe not. He'll have to see. The push comes in through Tiki, and, well, the kill comes on out. Blame. He finds that kill. Another kill coming in for the side of Phantom Trope as well. And now Blame just going to be chilling around that basketball. And Grime on the hill. Just waiting. Players are there. Shots. Oh, Phantom able to get some control.
Yep, indeed, and they do have that first tick now, and they're still progressing as Grime is on the point, and Blame gets some kills in the back, and this might be the type of momentum you need if you're a Phantom Troop, and nobody going to be able to be on the site as Haste is the last man left. He's going to have to try and defend himself to maybe get this second tick, but his teammates are spawned up, moving in through that mid, and you got to get some plays going here, and there you go. Fastball is going to be able to get Blame, but Dude's going to be able to pick up Fastball. The little trade-off right there, as now OC Sports are down in the life count, 10 to 15. There's not much you can do if you are OC Sports when it comes to this life count. You got to just get some kills.
Get some kills indeed. Haste hopping on up, trying to get Wisdom, and, well, there you go. Nice little kill there. And, well, unfortunately, will get taken out as well. Well, Ray just chilling around Tiki. What can you do? You saw some players in the back there. You kind of know a little bit. There's players around the water. Unfortunately, tries to throw his trophy amidst the enemy trophy. Doesn't quite happen there. That's not quite how that one works in this game, unfortunately. And, well, Fastball going to get taken out from that side there. And now the push coming on through. Through a little bit through the backside, possibly through Kitchen.
Yep, and you see right now, there's just a second tick is half progressed from the side of Phantom Troop. And you look at Wisdom right now, the guy's trying to make some moves here in the back jungle. Does not want to get their spawns blocked out like that. He does see Haste, and just the unfortunate preemptive shots, and Dew and Grime going to be able to pick up one for themselves as well. And 2 to 6 in the life count. Ray gets taken down. Wisdom, last man left, and he's just left to his vices as the site is starting to get secured. They just need to kill him at this point because you don't want to give them that full stack when it comes to the points, because you really want to win that round 5 defense.
I was gonna say you don't want the 1v5 as well in the control, but it didn't quite happen that time around. Now it's gonna be tied up 1-1 into the next one we go, and, well, Grime just chilling, making sure he can hop on down, and, well, nice little information he got beforehand. Nice little angle there in that play of the game there. And, well, now into the next round we go. Still tied on up. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see indeed, because, yeah, Phantom Troop, great round by them. Able to respond back. Not a clean 3-0 on their part, because now AC Wisdom going to get taken down, and Strike going to be able to get one, and Strike gets taken down as well. And there you go. It's OC Esports now on the site, as Fastball is the one trying to stay up. Haste is going to be able to take him off, and there you go. Ray, the clutch man himself, does get taken down as well. And, wow, Phantom Troop making some waves here.
Yeah, trying to get Wisdom, not going to quite happen there, but certainly able to sort of force him to back on up right now. And, well, honestly, I don't really know if anyone has streaks at the moment either, which is certainly a big plus, especially if you're on the side of Phantom Trope, not having to worry about some streaks. And well, the turn trying to come on in doesn't quite happen there. Strike going to be getting that kill, I believe. Well, chilling around mid. Oh, the snap onto the second there, able to get that kill. And, well, just like that, keeping control of that mid area. Number 7, just sort of chilling. I think just sort of maybe just waiting for the push, but nothing's going to be there. This free stack is able to sort of get a hold on the zone and do top end, trying to find a kill. He finds one, but I mean, just too much presence. Too much presence for the side of OC Esports to hold on to that zone.
You gotta hold on as best as you can, and there you go, right there. It's Blame gonna be moving into this top combo. To get one kill, and he does. Picks off Wisdom, and now Strike gonna try and make something happen here in the spawns. They do have that A side down, so plenty of time to work with. 19 to 19 in the live count. OC Esports slowly but surely making their way in the back. That's a great 2-piece from their team, and now you've got some mobility, but not gonna check their corners is Ray, who gets taken down, and now Blame is gonna be the one to hold these spawns and make sure they can spawn up close by. Ooh, fastball with some great headshots right there.
Good kills. Unfortunately, it will go down, but the rest of the team's trying to push on up, starting to get control. The first tick is going to be going down. Maybe, maybe not. No, never mind. They're not going to be getting that, apparently. I thought they would have, but that's not going to be the case here. But they're going to be back on it. Fastball has returned. Putting some shots in the top money right now. Then pretty much all Phantom Trope are almost there. Yeah, they're all around that area. Now it's going to on to them to sort of push on out just a little bit here.
Yeah, being right there, Wisdom, Fastball are going to be able to get 2 kills right there. That's going to open up the site. So Wisdom does have the site secure. Blame's going to try and get an off angle. He does shoot preemptively. Now, and he does pick him up. That's some great shots from him. Second tick has been secured. 10 to 4 in the life count. And now Phantom Trope have no lives left. And here you go. You're going to see Do immediately throw his life away there. Haste now trying to make some plays from the top money. Not going to be able to make this transaction. Blame, though, does get Wisdom. So let's see right now as Fastballer is going to react from this info. Haste does get taken down by Strike, and there you go. As OC Sports make it 2-1.
Yep, nice little win there. And, well, now they're just 1 round away from closing on out into a nice little 3-0 if they can get it done. So now it really comes down to the side of Phantom Trope here. Can they get stuff rolling? And, I mean, we saw a little bit within that the second round of the control. The question is, do we keep this sort of tennis match of a back and forth going? It's certainly now in a dangerous spot for a side of Phantom Trope.
Yep, and now 2-1. OC Sports looking to end it here. This is their match point, or series point, if they will, because they're up 2-0 right now. So let's see if they can keep up that dominance on defense. That is a blessing right there to have defense. Phantom Trope going to try and move in. It's Haste who's going to be able to get onto this B side. Now, you see the information given by actually the players, and there you go. That's the kill right there, and there's the second one as well, and there you go. The B site secured, defended, but attackers still all around the site, ready to go. So it's up to Strike to try and be the lone man, the sentry turret, if you will, to hold the site.
Yeah, and he played that really well again. His patience was there, just sort of just chill and tiki, you know, not really expose yourself there. And, well, I mean, it paid off. Got a nice little 2-piece, able to sort of keep that base, sort of hold back Phantom Trope just a little bit there. But, I mean, now they're back onto the point here. And the question is, OC Esports, the kill is trying to come on into their favor. Strake's going to be playing for this top money right now. Kind of knows that dude's in the back there, just a little bit in the back basketball, I believe. But now he has the AR, the SMG in hand. Trying to go for Blame, and, well, he gets stuck. He's going to go down, and, well, just like that, Blame there. Just chilling on this hill. The rest of his team with the presence here. This hill. Trying to take on down just a little bit, but Wisdom trying to hold on.
Yeah, he does hold on with the thing of tenacity. There you go, right there. Going to get taken down by Wisdom, and Ray's going to be able to move onto the site. Wisdom does pick off Do, and now the movement towards A has begun as they're starting to spawn up close. So this is a bit of a tough one if you're Wisdom, but you're going to get shot from the back by Haste, and now Blame picks up Strike as well, and the ticks are just getting secured fast, and there you go. Fastball is going to be able to get one. He gets taken down, and now Wisdom picks up Haste, and you got to look at it like this. The trades are coming in, and you just got to give up one side and focus the next, because OC Esports are down 12 to 18 in life count. Maybe a round 5 is in store.
Oh, Strike coming on out. He wins that chow. Oh, man. But Do on the other end, going to be winning that nice little pillars kill. But no real push from the side of Phantom Trope, really able to come on in through that sort of tower location, but they're pushing on in through kitchen. Fastball is going to be there. Ace just chilling in the corner, waiting for the time to strike. He finds one to trade, trying to come on in, but Wisdom not letting it happen. He finds two instead. And, well, just like that, keeping the mid control, keeping that sort of right side control. But the B zone, they're all coming up water side now. You see Strike push on in from the backside. The timing might be there. He may be able to find some players if need be.
Yep, and you see right now, 5-11, and OC Sports are down in the count. Here you go, Haste is going to be able to pick off Wisdom. No more respawns for OC Esports, or OC. Now, there's some great shots as Haste picks up one, and Fastball stays alive. 2-9. Maybe this is the 1v9. Who knows? As there's one. There's the second.
Oh, he goes down. I thought H was going to get that turn. I thought it was so close, but didn't quite happen. Fastball there. Play of the game, you know. Unfortunately, yeah, a 1v9 situation, very, very tricky to be in, and well, trying to make it work, but unfortunately, just a little bit too much there.
Yeah, but a little too nice with it, you know. Now, 2-2, and there you go. OC Esports actually are on the defense. That's great to see. And now Phantom Troop are going to have to come back here. But it looks like, though, both these teams not even uncomfortable when it comes to the attack.
Yeah, I mean, both sides, it's been pretty, I mean, in terms of the round going back and forth, been pretty even in that sense here. And, well, come on out. A few kills going right now. And, well, for right now, Phantom Trope going to be chilling on the A zone right now. Just be that one player there, but certainly having that pressure, a lead from your backside spawn, definitely a nice thing to have where you just need to look forward pretty much and just stay, hey, I don't need to be worried about that angle. I could just tuck away in a nice little corner here. And, well, now the pressure coming on in this A zone, the 3-stack is there. OC Esports, I don't see them taking this hill, so it's going to be down to the B zone, I think.
Yeah, that B zone's going to be the one. Do almost kills himself, but Fastball is going to be able to take advantage of that info. Shots are going to come in, and he's actually going to be able to get him. That's great from him. Strike, though. Oh my goodness. That was a little way too close for comfort. 22-22 in the life count. 2 minutes and counting now as B is the last one left, and Dude just tries to stay up. Great positioning out of him, but he's going to get naded. No trophy on the site, unfortunately. Grime and Haste are stuck now as, whoa, Blame just rushes into the money there. He's going to get taken down by Strike, and there you go, as now Do and Co. Grime, they got the first take on B. Could be it.
Yeah, they get the first take. The second take is coming. Grime's on the point right now. Wisdom popping on out, and what Wisdom, he gets the kill. And, well, there you go. Fastball as well, going to be preventing that second tick from coming on in, and, well, there you go, just like that, Phantom Trope, they're not even close to this B zone anymore as they're spawned all the way out by driveway, essentially. They're pushing down through ring. Strike should get the information. I think he gets a little bit of a peek, puts out some shots, can't quite get the kill there, but this push is certainly going to be known. Ray trying to get some tag, trying to get a kill, can't quite happen. Only going to be tagged for him, but Wisdom. I mean, Mans right now he's 34 and 33 right now. Really, all of OC Esports doing pretty well, aside from maybe Ray, who's kind of at that 19 and 26. And, well, Wisdom, he finds one, trying to find the second, can't quite happen.
Right there, 14-13 in the life count, 13-13 now. OC Esports and Phantom Trope lined up, and Strike gonna be able to get one. Fastball picks up another one, 13-11 now, and it's coming down to the nitty gritty. And Grime gets taken down as well by Fastball. 5 streak for the man, and almost gets the third. And my goodness, you look at it right now. They've corralled them to the back of this condo. 12-10. They could play lives here, TG. But at this point, you just want to play as good as you can and to block the movement. There you go, Wisdom with the kill.
Yep. The kills, can they come through for this side of Phantom Trope? Is pretty much now or never. Live starting to tick on down a little bit. 8-10 right now. 7-10 now, I should say. But I mean, Blame. I mean, he's at 43 and 30. He's making that 40 bomb happen. And but you did hate to lose it on that. But right now, the live is going to be a disadvantage at the moment. And Wisdom just going to be chilling here. Strike. He knows one's around this kitchen side. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. He gets it done. And, well, now it's going to be down to a 4v8. Pretty much everyone has to get double kills. Does it happen? No, it's not looking like that's the case. The final two live, Haste and Do all alone. And, well, just like that, OC Esports able to close that one out. A little 3-2, a little bit closer than I think we kind of wanted that one. But, oh, boy, nice little 3-0 for the side of OC Esports.
A great 3-0 from the side of OC Esports as they take that one very well. You saw just how well the side of Phantom Troop were fighting back. That was definitely some great tenacity from their side. They did not want to go down like that, and they brought it to the round 5. But unfortunately, Fastball and Co were just way too strong when it came to the map and just took it down in the defense. And yeah, that was a great one. And recap it for us, TG. How do you think this series went?
Well, I mean, the series started off with a pretty strong hard point for the side of OC Esports. You saw Fastball make some good plays, and you also started to see the rest of the team as well start to make some great plays as well into the S&D. Now, that one, I mean, I guess we did technically see, I think, a GA break for one round, but aside from that, it was pretty much a show of wisdom in the first half, and also the rest of OC Esports starting to pick things up. And again, we saw 1v4 within the S&D as well. That was a nice one to see. And well, the control, a bit of a back and forth, but in the end, it was OC Esports once again coming out on top to close it on out 3-0.
That was absolutely insane. And yeah, OC Esports advance on 3-0. And we enjoy everybody that has been out here today watching with us. Been some great Call of Duty to cast over. We're going to send it to a break as we get this next match set up, and we'll see you very soon.
Welcome back to the Beyond the Game Showcase, brought to you by Stay Plugged In, alongside OG Susano and Mr. TG himself. My name is Bear Lights, and we're excited to bring you more Call of Duty. Although, the first two matchups we've seen so far have been clean sweeps, 3-0. Maybe a little bit of difference here in round 3. It should be a close one between two colleges and their main squads. So really maybe a sneak peek of some college Call of Duty. It's Oklahoma Crimson facing off with Mean Green Call of Duty. And so, of course, we're going to get your opinions in just a bit. But first, let's, again, quickly recap the last one. Phantom Trope, again, making it relatively close. We thought OC Esports going to run away with it, and in a sense, they did. But I'll go to UTG first. Phantom Trope, what made it so close? How were they able to kind of establish something against this stacked OC Esports team?
I mean, it was really just the control that I think they could have flip-flopped a little bit there. I mean, really, it just came down to just able to get those kills that you really needed to get within the control. You saw Blame, I think he dropped down like a 40 bomb, and that definitely helps there. It just came down to the final moments there. And I think the last defensive round that they were at was like a 3v8 or something like that, a 4v8. And the very end, unfortunately, just tough to come back from that. But overall, just keeping things close, able to sort of get those group pushes going, and able to get waves of kills where you really need to.
No doubt about it. And of course, OC Esports pulling it out. Obviously, the true leader of this team is Fastballa, but a lot of good things developing for the rest of this team. So I will kind of continue along the same lines of OC Esports here. OG Susano, again, all 5 players really solid. Besides Fastballa, who else in your mind stood out, and who else is going to be the one that needs to step up when it comes bracket time, when OC Esports is facing maybe competition that's a little bit stronger than they just saw?
Definitely the first person that comes to mind when I think of OC Sports besides Fastballa is Wisdom. Wisdom had some great plays that were very impactful on the series and in the maps as a whole, because there were plays that he were making where he'd get 2 pieces, it would open up a lane, and his subs would be able to move through them. And that type of influence from your ARs is elementary, but when it's done right, it is very exquisite. And so I'm definitely looking for him. And on the side of Phantom Trope, the person that I'm looking to, pick it back up is Grime. I did not see too many big plays out of him. So definitely when it comes to bracket play tomorrow, I want to see him come back and do some damage.
We'll definitely keep an eye out on that. There's no doubt about it. Finally, some new maps as well. We have Checkmate to start things off here on Hardpoint, and I'll let you all get into the details of that. So Checkmate and Standoff, 2 maps we haven't seen so far. So quick sneak peek. TG, I'll let you take Checkmate. Talk about what we're looking at, especially in the Hardpoint scenario.
Checkmate within Hardpoint is kind of one of those maps that I've seen a lot of like teams. They get into a rhythm, they get things going, but in the last few hills, things sort of collapse for some teams, and I've seen some big near pretty much reverse sweeps within the Checkmate Hardpoint. I saw a little bit within the CDL as well, but it's kind of one of those maps where things can really go downhill really quickly for a team, and especially in the final moments. The map is very open. So it comes down to a lot of control within your ARs to allow your SMGs to be able to push up around plane section, or even be able to push up sort of around spawn area and really get into a place where you're comfortable playing with. But sometimes it takes a little bit more from the ARs to step up in the very end and just getting some of the rotation, some of the spawns, and you're chilling within the Checkmate.
All right, and map 2, obviously a pivotal point of any best of 5 series, no matter what esport we talk about, or what map we're talking about with Call of Duty. And for this one, it's Standoff. So OG Susano, your insight on this map as well.
We talked about it a bit during the first series, but Standoff is such an important map when it comes to checking your corners and your angles. Your ARs are going to need to come out and do some great damage there, because they're going to need to be able to hold these lanes and let your subs just navigate through the bomb sites and be able to check the corners with their subs, because when it comes down to those long angles within, whether it be through the deli side in the back or through the mid, your ARs are going to have to pull up and help out.
No doubt about it. All right, well, our next matchup, of course, we went over Oklahoma Crimson versus Mean Green COD. All players are in the lobby, so that means one thing. I'll leave it to you two. OG Susano, you can take it from here.
Thank you. And once again, we appreciate you always, Bear Light. We'll have Bear Light towards the end of this series because we'll be wrapping up the day after this series. So everybody in chat, let's get some hype going because it's going to be a great match ending off. And, you know, we talked a lot about it TG, that diversification of the map. So definitely very happy to see Checkmate and Standoff in the rotation. But you already know it's that third map, TG. Come on, TG.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's going to be a raid control that we are going to be seeing. All 3 series all going to be having raid. At this point, I don't even know how many times we've had a raid. It's been like, I don't even know. We've seen it like at least 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah.
But
definitely been one that we've seen a lot of today. But hey, you know, teams are still trying to figure out the chem, I guess, you know, even though it's so late in the year. But hey, you got to figure out that map pool, am I right? Because tomorrow's bracket play, so that's when it really matters. But yeah, let's get it going as now we're going to have a Checkmate hard point and OU Crimson versus Mean Green COD.
Yes, sir. Here we go into the first one we go. Rudd just going to be chilling here. The rest of Mean Green as well. Nice little contest so far. Both sides not quite pushing up all the way, not quite committing to try and take full control of this hill. But there you go, Mean Green trying to make some moves and, well, trying to stay alive. Can't quite do it. Rudd's going to be finding 2. Is going to be able to stay tucked away in the back there. And Dusk, nice little set of kills there. And, well, Mean Green going to be got some control over the P1. They also have the spawns right now for the P2 currently. But that can change depending on how Crimson starts to play this one.
Yeah, let's see right now because it looks like the Mean Green. Oh, what was that slide? Fortunately, Strident, there you go. He clears up the hill and almost gets the 3rd, but Beastly gets his 3rd for himself, and that's a multi-kill for him. And Ventric's going to be able to get the 4th, and there you go. OU Crimson now being corralled towards this back P5, and right there, Strident's going to be able to stop Beastly.
Yeah, good kill there. You see number 5 just chilling on the point, but number 1 gonna be there in the backside. He's able to find a kill there. Gonna be a sort of the last man kind of up there. Really a big play to be had. Didn't quite happen, and Beastly just gonna be chilling around here. Well, Crimson, they're gonna be trying to push on up Rudd once again. A little bit of a 2-piece coming on through. Fruitsy trying to put out some shots. Not quite gonna be getting a wall bang there. Beastly, nice little kill on the wing side. While Mean Green COD getting some kills and, well, not letting Oklahoma Crimson push on up too much onto this P2.
Yeah, man, there you go. Another 3-piece for Beastly, but he's going to get taken down. Ventric was on the site, but now he's going to be trying to offer some map control. Gets back on the site there, and Dust going to get taken down by Ninja with some great team shots from Strident as well. And, you know, you've already set up for this next hill. This is great to see, so hopefully OU can hold this one to the T, but Beastly moving around on the top right now. This is great plays from the ARs, and Strident's gonna get taken down. That's 1. There you go. That's the 2nd one. And oh, unfortunately, he's just caught switching guns. And Beastly, this guy's getting 3 pieces like it's nobody's business. TG.
Yeah, I mean, right now Beastly's, looking kind of beastly. That is for sure. And, well, there you go. Beastly going to be finding another one, just kind of hunting around, finding some kills. He will get traded out, not quite able to go on a little bit of a run in that life. But you know what? You spawn on it, you get back into the game here. Well, even though he kind of went down, Mean Green COD in the end, really just getting a lot of control over this hill. There you go. Ventrix able to find some few kills there. Able to get some control. Well, Mean Green starting to work their way onto the next hill. Oklahoma Crimson COD trying to as well, but it's not there. And, well, Beastly finding one with the pistol, finding one with the AR. Doesn't matter what weapon this man is using, he's going to be getting some kills.
Jumping here there, Dusk picks up 1 as well from the top of plane. That's great to see. Now the next hill is in effect. P4, P3 right there just ended, and now P4 is going to be able to get it going. And there you go, the lineup. Oh my gosh, Duskos almost got that one, but he's going to try and stay alive. And Rudd now holding, does get compelled, and oh my goodness, it's already going to be the 100-point threshold. 100 to 21. TG, is this something you were expecting?
I mean, I was expecting Mean Green COD to win, but that was mainly just because I like the name. I'm not going to lie about that, but 112 to 21. This is a scoreline that we haven't seen all night. We've seen some 3-0s, and we've seen, again, some good teams playing, but Mean Green looking like they're in the running, honestly, in terms of, I think, that kind of level. And, Rudd just able to get a nice little kill there, and, well, just chilling on the hill. And Oklahoma Crimson, they're spawning out as well. They're not in a good spot in the next hill either.
Coming here now, 10 seconds left. 128 to 21 on that hill. P5 beginning very soon, but Mean Green COD, they've got the rotation already in set, and there you go. Fruitsy going to be able to get taken down as well, and a bit of a weird movement right there as Rudd does take out the AR, and you see right now Strides is trying to stay alive as best as possible, but he's going to be a bit pincered right now as he gets taken down by Beastly. Don't want to toot the horn too much, but just like you said, this guy's acting like a beast.
Just getting kill after kill after kill, coming around bottom. Well, his teammate's going to be stealing that one from him. That should have been rightfully his, but, you know, he's just chilling at 22-8 right now. He's not even at double-digit death yet. He's almost there now. He's just at 22-9, but, I mean, just putting up some numbers so far. And, well, I mean, Mean Green COD, they're almost at 200 points, whereas Oklahoma Crimson, they're not even past 22 yet at the moment.
That means here right there, it's going to be Caspell who's going to be getting some shots in, and oh, the nade! That was a tough one right there. Beastly going to try and stay alive as best as possible, but he's going to get taken down. 23-10. That's a great stat line after the first set of rotations. And now P1 is going to begin, but it looks like, though, that Mean Green do have a good hold on this one as well. Rudd's going to be able to take out the AR on Tetris. No more influence of the ARs. And like I said earlier, you know, I was saying in reference to Raid, but in this map, too, you need your ARs to do something here. You need them to pull up, and there you go. The 200-point threshold now broken as Mean Green COD are leading in the map.
Yeah, the P1 control is there. We see number 2 sort of working his way around, sort of bottom tube at the moment in tube. This is a crucial spot. He can sort of catch a player or two possibly off guard. He's going to be able to find one, but I mean, the fight's still around this hill right now. Mean Green COD, they can't win off of this hill, so for them, I'd be looking over to the P2 right now, but it does look like Oklahoma Crimson, they are going to be getting some control over the spawn. They are going to be having control over the P2 as there's 13 seconds left. Fruits, he's able to find a nice little kill there. Slide on out. And, well, unfortunately, will go down. But now, on Mean Green COD, push on into this P2. Question is, can Oklahoma Crimson, can they hold on?
Yeah, can they hold on? Indeed, as you can see right now, they're going to be moving into A Street right now. But, ooh, Rudd just absolutely turns and kills them. And 248, and there's not going to be enough time to chow. And, oh, actually, there is. And there you go, Mean Green COD. And the contestant. 250 to 23. I think that's a new record for Stay Plugged In, a 25-point club.
Yeah, that was a little brutal, but there you go. Beastly played the game. Honestly, you could have really could have picked several plays of his, honestly, the way he was playing. But I mean, I just don't understand how Ruddy was able to just sort of slip on by. I don't know how he got into the hill. There was like 3 or 4 players just sort of around that hill, and he just kind of just moseyed on in and just sat there, you know, got a nice little kill on the point, and like that was it. No one chowed him.
Yeah, nobody chowed him at all, and you know he was able to get that hill time. There was like 10 seconds left. If you're that A Street, you got to push through. Definitely some interesting plays coming out of the ARs from OU, but you gotta have some coverage because there was no coverage at all in those lanes. The subs were pretty much restricted in the sense that there was no way they could move around, and especially on a map like Checkmate, your subs need the most breathing room as possible because the ARs are just holding down that site and just holding the lanes to the T.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was Beastly just, you know, getting those kills, kind of the long range and close range as well, allowing his team to get those movement. Like, you know, you saw him like there, he got like nice little 2 and 3 pieces, and that just opens things up for the rest of his team to get into a nice set of positioning, get the spawns that you need, hop on the hill, get the initial setup. You know, eventually he's going to go down, but when he goes down, the rest of his team's there to pick up where he left off.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rough one indeed, but I'm excited to see what Mean Green COD are going to be doing in this next map because it's standoff, search, and destroy. You know, we talked a lot about the subs needing to be able to check the corners and the ARs to hold the angles. So if we're repeating the same type of linear path that we've been on, looks like Mean Green COD might have another easy map on their hand.
Yeah, I mean, standoff is a big one. You can get your subs set up on either side of the map, but it's going to be the ARs really controlling that mid. That mid area is really where the ARs come into play, and it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays on out. It really comes down to them, I think, shutting down Beastly if he can maintain the same momentum that it got within the hard point.
Yeah, hopefully, because, yeah, Beastly's going to be that key AR that they're going to have to take down. So let's see, as now it's actually Mean Green COD that are going to be on the attack. So let's see if they can get this attack round in. And Rud's going to be immediately pushing this side. The man is challenging. There you go. Ninja's going to be able to get taken down. Great team shots right there. And more shots are going to be coming in. And it looks like Rud's just egoing it. He does get one. And he runs away with his life. Wow, that was great.
There's some sort of magical spell that says don't shoot Rudd.
Yeah.
don't mess with him, apparently, as now it's turned down to a nice little 2v2 situation. The bomb is planted, so it's going to be on Oklahoma Crimson now to try and push on through. And, well, with both players here, this could be a little bit of a wavy, risky play, I guess, maybe. I don't even know how to describe it.
Well, yeah, there's some type of incantation on Rudd or something, but there you go. Capel's going to be taken down, and Strident's following with his teammate as Mean Green COD take that offense. Now 1-0, setting the pace.
Yeah, good set of kills there. Well, Ventrix just putting out some shots, and, well, getting the final 2 kills of the game, going to be nice there. And unfortunately, no trade coming on in for the side of Oklahoma Crimson. And, I mean, that's something you really need to have. And if you're going to be pushing on in, but your teammates really got to be looking overhead as you push on in. Unfortunately, it was kind of like a little bit of I think maybe a little bit of a miscommunication in terms of how one's going to push there.
Yeah, exactly. And now let's see, because they're on the defense now. Mean Green COD. And he's hearing out. Nate's going to be coming in. Rudd's going to be holding down this A side to the T with his teammate Beastly. That's the guy you want to take down if you're OU. So let's see right now, because Stride. Oh, they actually do take him down. That's a great pick from Ninja. And now Rudd's going to be able to get one. There goes another one from Dusk as well. And that's a 3v2. Mean Green COD are up in the count. And Ninja's just by himself right now. The bomb is down. He's not going to be able to grab that as the angles are all covered. And this is what we talked about earlier, TG. The ARs are going to need to open up these lanes for these subs to breathe.
Yeah, there you go. In the end, Mean Green taking the win. I wonder if they knew that you could wallbang through the fence there on the side there. I mean, I don't know if it really would have helped completely, but I mean, it's certainly for some information. It could use that, I feel like. There's a lot of weird wall banks in this game where just like you kind of don't really know sometimes until you see it.
Yeah, I believe that wall on the leading towards Tractor right there, that is wall bangable. Because I remember Maven made that joke. Attached, that is wall bangable because he got that wall bank. So
yeah,
a little funny COD joke for you historians there, but definitely need to go check that one if you have.
hit the books on that one, you know.
Hit the books.
But now Strident coming on in, he finds one and well, trying to get another, not quite able to happen. The kills, not quite there. Strident was in a beautiful spot, unfortunately. Was able to find one, I guess, before he died. But there you go, Beastly able to find a kill there. Now it's going to be down to Fruitsy, left alone, the 1v3. Do we see something incredible here? That's the big question. Beastly might have gotten a read, maybe not. Well, certainly now you do.
Ooh, there you go. Great kill from him. On Beastly, 2-1 now, but you still got Ventrix and Dusk to worry about. So Fruitsy, not in the best position ever as he moves towards not the optic van, but more like the optic automobile, if you will. But he's gonna get taken down.
Yeah, I mean, you saw Mean Green COD there. They're just sort of chilling a little bit. They got that kind of that pinch going. You got the one going to that bottom, like I don't even know what we call it, bedroom or something like that, and one coming around the backside spawn. That pinch was coming on through, unfortunately. The kill is just not quite there for Fruitsy, even though he did get beasted beforehand. A little bit of a tall ask as well in a 1v3.
Yeah, that is definitely a tall order to ask for. But let's see right now, as OU do have the bomb. It's going to be Strevens who's going to be able to have it, and there you go. So he's trying to make some moves, but Ventrix hides towards the back of gas station, picks him off. That's great kill on Capel, and now Fruitsy going to try and react on this info, but doesn't know that actually Ventrix was able to move. And there you go. He does see him. Not going to be able to get him, but oh, he actually does with the hipfire, and going to get taken down right there as Dusk moves in, and now it's a 2v1. Strevens going to be the last man left, and oh man, you got Beastly on the other side. So, and Rudd as well, who's got that spell, like you said. So it's going to be a tough one for him as now he's stuck in the back of a general store. And there you go. He's just going to get pushed now. And he's just trying to stay alive at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps getting tagged, going back and forth. And there you go. Eventually, the trade comes on through. The kill coming on out. Unfortunately, there at the time is not quite on your side. You know, you're sliding back and forth. You're kind of getting that information, but you do have to keep in mind, you know, there was that second player. You have to keep that in mind that, hey, the more time I spend here is the more time that the other player get into a position to take me down, and that's unfortunately what kind of happened there.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate one indeed, as now it's 4-0. So, Mean Green God making their way to a possible 2-0 after this map. Let's see right now if Fruitsy's going to be looking up. Fruitsy not going to be able to get the kill on Ventrix. And there you go. That's that AR talk we were talking about, the mid lane. Ninja going to be able to get one, and Rudd picks up Ninja as well. And oh my gosh, that was a close one. Striven's almost got the second one. And right there you go. And Ventrix and Beastly moving in, get the kill. That's a 2v2 now. 4-0 in the map count. And there you go. Beastly absolutely egos that. And now Capel stuck at B side, not going to be able to make anything happen, and gets taken down by Beastly.
And some body shots come on in, but honestly, you're 5-0. You know, sometimes those kind of comes down out, and you're just kind of like, is it really deserved this time around? I don't know, maybe. I feel like it's mostly been Beastly and Ventrix here that just sort of been left alone in like the 2v2s for a lot of these rounds. But Beastly, I mean, he started off a little bit slow, I'm going to be honest there. You didn't really get a whole lot going in the first like 2 rounds or so, but since then, just been able to start to kick on off, and well, on a 5 streak, 6-3 right now.
Yep, and it's a 5-0 match point. You know, you gotta pull the tenacity out of somewhere. Definitely need to get it going here, because it's gonna be a 2-0 most likely if Mean Green COD keep on moving away around the map like how they've been moving right there. Ninja Cinnamon's gonna be able to get taken down. Dusk gets taken down. That's a great trade, but Fruitsy now trying to move in to help his teammate. And not much going down as Ventrix now holding the angle. And there you go. Capel's going to be able to get Beastly. That's a great kill for them. And Stridens did actually shoulder that. So he knows that Ventrix is there. So they're going to be able to move around and not fall into that trap. But Rudd on the other side, ready to go. Does see the opening shots on him. Now Fruitsy throwing some nades at him as well. And Ventrix now on the move. Going to try and get the off angle here on Fruitsy.
Yeah, he finds one just like that. That one's turns it to a 2v2 situation. Well, there you go. Ventrix with one more now. There's going to be Stridents all alone on the bottom, and well, not going to happen for you as you go down, and just like a nice little 6-0 3-piece to end the game.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane. A 6-0 S&D on standoff. I could only beg to wonder what is this control going to look like as Mean Green COD are having a very, very dominant day so far in the pool play matches.
Making a statement. That's what they're doing. They're saying, hey, you saw some good games before, but hey, we are going to take this one. We're going to show you what we're made of, and that we're out here to play. And that is indeed what they're doing.
Yeah, they want to play, and they want to play indeed. And we're actually going to go to a quick break as the players ready up, and we'll see you in just a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Map 3, Raid Control. Mean Green COD up 2-0 against OU Crimson. I'm your host, OG Susano, joined by my co-caster, TG.
Yes, sir. And well, off we go. So far, Mean Green certainly making some big plays, showing on up. A little bit of a showing of in terms of who's top dog in this current matchup. And well, now it's time for Oklahoma Crimson to sort of get something going in the control as they are again down 2-0. Is now or never to make that stand, make the statement.
Yeah, this is the time to make it. And you're going to see right now the Rud's going to be the one to hold down this A site. Looks like they might be chalking it as a... It looks like, though, A is going to be captured. And there you go, Fruitsy. Great kill on Ventrix right there, but not going to be able to kill Beastly as he's just moving around with a nice two-piece strike. He's going to be able to try and contest the site. And he does get him off. That's a great kill right there.
That was a big win.
That was a big win indeed.
That A, honestly, that was going. Nice little clutch up there. And now, a little bit of attention onto the B zone right now. Dusk able to find that nice little kill. You know, Mean Green, they're like, hey, we can't have A. We are going to be taking this B zone. Thank you very much. And, well, now they're getting that first tick going. The second tick coming on through. And, well, Dusk finding one there as they are trying to go on through the back basketball. But, oh, the timing. The timing is there. Almost trying to get away. Can't quite happen. Well, there you go. Ninja able to find two, trying to find another, not quite able to do so. The clutch, not quite there yet, as Beastly trying to close this on out for the B zone. And while the A zone is all that's left, all that's standing, one tick left is all Mean Green needs.
Yeah, streaks were denied right there by the kill on Beastly. Fruitsy, nice two-piece off camera. Dust picks up one as well, and looks like, though, there's just one tick left and 1:58 to go, and there you go. Beastly, fortunately, does not check his corner, and Chow's the mid-zig gets taken down. Fruitsy's going to be able to get Rud as well, and now, you know, you've got plenty of time. 1:45 to get this last tick. Ventrix going to get... Whoa! What was that? Ventrix got the kill on Compel after Compel just absolutely laid in shots, and not enough time as the A site is going to get secured, and Mean Green COD take the round 1-0.
But we'll just say that was a ping issue, you know, a little bit of a connection thing, definitely.
I hope
That's
so.
exactly what that was.
I hope so.
Oh, man, but, I mean...
That looked like a kill right there. I thought it was over. But no, he just gave up at the last second, and then he turned around and used that Diamante on him.
Yeah, I'll give you one last chance to live here. Make the most of it, and he did.
Yeah, he definitely did right there.
Now, 1-0 there, Mean Green COD. I mean, you know, they had a little bit of trouble, but eventually were able to close things on out. You know, they got the nice little win. Got Beastly sitting at a nice little 7-3. Got Dust there at 6-2 right now for the side of Mean Green COD. And well, for Oklahoma Crimson now, it's on their offensive side. They have to make some big plays going forward into this. And the question is, can they get it done? And well, just like that, a few kills going on out. Mean Green COD is looking to sort of start to
Oh my gosh.
Ventrix getting just getting some kills. They push them back in their spawn now.
He's getting smooth with it. He's getting groovy with it, with those shots. But Fruitsy and Co are going to try and make the move here as Ninja does look towards mid. Going to try and make that mid cover here. But 26-23 right now in the lives. OU are down. So Ninja's hold here in mid is going to be key. But he's going to get taken down as I accidentally caster cursed him.
Yeah, he's going to be going down. And well, right now, Oklahoma Crimson, they're kind of stuck on their spawn and top bedroom right now. Mean Green COD pretty much got them surrounded, if you will, and eventually Beastly's going to be going down. But, I mean, there's plenty of Mean Green players around to try and pick up some sides, just trying to keep Crimson back a little bit here as the time is on down. Not a whole lot more to work with, but there's going to be a little bit of presence right now. But Beastly coming on out, finds one, can't quite get the kills. The trades come on out, though, and well, in the end, it's going to be Mean Green COD still with the kills, still with the control of the map. A little glimmer of hope for Oklahoma to try and break on through so far. Not looking too good.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Now Mean Green COD 2-0. Ooh-wee. That is a stellar half that they have had so far in this control.
Vendrick to play the game just comes on out, just like, oh, you're in front of me? Here, let me shoot you with the gunny there. And well, now, yeah, it's going to be a nice little 2-0 lead for them right now, not only in the series, but also within this map currently. And Well, Mean Green COD looking a nice, making a nice little 3-0 right now. Is going to be on Oklahoma Crimson to make something happen. I mean, we kind of been saying it, but I mean, literally now it's now or never to start to make a run of some kind.
Yeah, and you see right now, a minute 20 left, and A-Side going to start getting secured. This is the round for Mean Green to be able to take this series 3-0, and you see right there, Ventrix Rudd going to be able to get some good kills right there, 27-26 now in the life count, and Capel going to try and make some change there, but shot at the wall, and that is not a person, so he got taken down very fast. Dust going to be able to make some shots, and there you go, great kill as he's moving in, and there you go, the A-Side looking to get secured already as Ventrix now, he's spawn blocking. That is a great move from him. And Rudd stays alive, at least gets the first tick. Great move from him. And oh, he does see the movement and he gets the kill. Great out of him. And now the basketball is getting intruded. And that's all down on OU now as they're getting, oh my gosh,
Oh.
Beastly, you beast. Great two-piece right there. And he does get the artillery, so they can just create this wall of artillery. And there you go. Artillery is going to go down. There's one. And it looks like, though, B-site is going to start getting secured very soon.
Yeah, the time is ticking on down, and I mean, just Mean Green COD just getting these kills, kill after kill after kill. Eventually, Oklahoma Crimson start to hold them back a little bit, but the question is, how much can you do with 7 lives to 18?
Oh.
Dusk finding one more there, but at this point, Oklahoma Crimson, they're in a very tough situation. They're almost down to no lives in this B zone. It's all you got left. You got to protect it, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, 16-4, no respawns, and now you're down 3, and the site's going to get secured before then, and one man left, and it's Ninja. Where's he going to be at? And he's in mid. Not gonna make the move, and he's dead, and Mean Green COD take that 3-0 in the control, 3-0 in the series.
Oh,
insane.
Beastly. Making big plays in every mode. Just look, just chilling. This last round was pretty much just like, let's close it on out, boys. Let's show them what we got.
And let's bring Bear Light back onto the cast with us. Bear Light, my friend, how are you?
Back at it, doing well, especially after, feeling mean and green. This team, absolute domination to close things out. Congratulations for that team wrapping up the group stage at a perfect 2-0. So they move on in probably going to take that #1 seed after that performance. I mean, they were absolutely outstanding as they controlled it from start to finish. And I think you're right, TG. That last map on Control was just the exclamation point on the entire match.
Yeah, it was a good little bit there in the end, and I mean, for the most part, yeah, Beastly showing on up, Ventrix as well, the rest of the team as well, just sort of picking up where they really needed to.
Absolutely right. OG Susano, my question to you is, Mean Green, are they able to go all the way? Again, we saw OC Esports and how effective they were. Again, Fastball is super big leader on that squad. Mean Green, COD, do they have what it takes when it comes bracket time?
I think they are going to be a great contender. You still got St. Edward's White. Those guys had a great 3-0 for themselves too. So I think those 3 are our contenders for top 3 right there. How they're going to be in order, well, that's what we got tomorrow to decide.
Absolutely, and hopefully less 3-0s. Listen, I love a good sweep because it shows that one team is on their game, but I would like to see, at least a little bit of a challenge. And when it comes bracket time, we'll get to see that. We play up until the semifinals tomorrow. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for casting for us today as well. Unfortunately for TG, this will be the last time we see you over the weekend. OG Susano, I will see you tomorrow, but thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you. We appreciate the offer.
Yes, sir. It was certainly a fun night.
Good stuff. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, as well as the viewers at home. We appreciate you to stay plugged in Beyond the Game Showcase. Again, giving out $5,000 in money in the COD side, so you don't want to miss it. Tune in tomorrow. The broadcast begins at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. But keep in mind, COD won't start until 7 p.m. But if you want to show some support to the esports prior, you can definitely do so and find me there as well. at Bear Light Gaming if you want to catch up on the latest. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Good night.
What an exciting night.
They also helped me get my scholarship for Columbia College.
And I'm just excited to see my son get involved.